years is that?
Hi, Feather. Thank you. Why is Bikubot not... There we go. Okay, it was just slow. It was just slow. Oh, good to know it wasn't, like, pure dead. Okay, fantastic. But yeah, thank you for resubbing. Hi.
How many years is that?
Ah, Fidget as well! Thank you so much for the hype train. Beep. I'm so sorry, I'm typing out my announcement. If you're coming in and saying hello there, hi, hi. I see you, I'm sorry. I'll be more locked in just a second. I let people know I'm here. Can't wait to make some more Lego. Don't know what you're... What? Spanish... What? What? I have no idea what you're on about, sorry. Oh, my fan's not on. I thought it was. Hold on a second, my fan... I have to plug in my fan. There we go. Do me your address in Spanish. What? I have no idea what you're on about.
How many years is that?
Oh my god, Godzilla Man, thank you so much. And thank you, yeah, thank you for commissioning me for that. Good luck. If I could talk. If I could talk. Maybe someday I will gain the ability to talk properly, but today is not that day. Hecatone, hello! And Trifosu and Juju and everyone who came in, hi. Hi. It's gonna be nice to build something out of Lego again. I really liked it when we did it in January, so can't wait for that again. Oh, that's your boyfriend's again? No worries, no worries, no worries. It's all good. You're at work right now, so this is your only chance to chat? That's okay. I hope it goes okay. It's mad fun. We should do a Lego building friend date at a con sometime. Oh whoa. Oh whoa. Oh whoa, pod. Oh whoa. Yeah, I'd love that. I would love that. Oh, you know, I went into town yesterday and just browsed a whole lot of Lego sets. And I had to stop myself from getting any more. I was like, oh, I shouldn't. Ah, there you are. There you are, you're back on your- I was thinking it was you, Dashi Family. I was thinking it was you. I was like, isn't that the Ink Splash account? Isn't it? Yeah, no. But obviously there's a lot of news that's come out. I didn't even have to say it myself. Because RT did it for me. But I do want to talk a bit about that because that's obviously a really big thing and it's fun. With your first salary, you're still debating on whether or not to buy an Imperial Star Destroyer or a Venator Class Destroyer, both Star Wars ships. Oh yeah, Pod would be the expert on that. We got him one for Christmas. Not last year, but the year before. Like 11 of us chipped in just so we could get Pod the ship he wanted. That's what friends do for each other. Oh yeah, no, sorry, it was your birthday. I think, no, I was thinking of Christmas because I came over a little after Christmas and then saw it. And I was like, hell yeah. I think that's why. That's why I'm thinking of Christmas. Oh yeah, for anyone who's interested, you know that Minecraft Fox one? That Minecraft Fox Lego set? The best place to buy it is Smith's, okay? Go to Smith's. Go to Smith's and buy it. Because I went into Eason's yesterday, and it was, oh, hi, kids tonight. Yeah, okay, so I went into Eason's yesterday. They were selling it for $44.99. Went into Art and Hobby, it was the same price. Went into Smith's, and it was like $37.99, which is quite a big difference. So if you're going to buy it, get it at Smith's. Not sponsored, by the way. I'm just out there bargain hunting for my other Lego friends. There's rumors that they're making a Lego PlayStation? Oh, they could be. I'd believe it. I need to lock in and make my announcements. But my brain is all ooh, 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 this way, that way, the other way. All the ways. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. Now, I've had this set for a very long time. So I'm glad that I'm actually finally getting to put together. I actually won it at a Christmas raffle. Not last Christmas, but the year before that. And I was thinking lately, I was like, oh, I never put it together. I've always been just waiting for a good time, and I was like, you know what? It's a good time. It's the time. So that's what we're doing. Lego. Yes. Oh goodness. Yeah. Oh, what should I do first though? Hold on. What's the best way to present this? Thank you so much for the hype train though. Huge. Super freaking huge. Thank you so much. Right, there's a couple of things that I need to talk about. I say that as if it's serious. It's not like serious. It's fun, it's exciting, it's good, it's cool. I'm genuinely happy. Alright, best way to present this. Best way to present this. Okay, so if I said I was going to move this and then push this up here, move this. I'm sorry, I didn't get a chance to change this earlier, so I'm doing it now on the fly. Ah, professional streamer or something like that. I mean, I don't think I ever claimed to be professional. What does professional even mean? It doesn't mean you have to be good at it. Surely. Right? And I've completely frozen up the program. Fantastic. Don't know how I managed to do that. Okay, I've frozen it. I've frozen it. It means you get paid for it. Okay, so I guess I technically am professional. But, like, only for legal reasons. Legally professional. Don't tell the tax man that. Okay. Yeah, this looks good. Okay. Let's change over so I can talk about this properly. I'm also going to change my background music so that it's like chill Lego building stuff. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to YouTube because YouTube is where the poop is. No, I just have Did I delete my other file? I don't know. Oh well, okay. This is fine, this is fine. The Irish for kingfisher? Oh, that's...
How many years is that?
That's a good one, actually. Hi, James! Thank you so much for resubbing. Oh my god. 30 months? It says 20. 20. I think you meant 20. But that's still a long time, so thank you. Hold on, I'm gonna have to use Terma for that one because I'm actually not sure. Kingfisher. You know what? I don't think there is an Irish for it because, well, apparently, according to Terma, there isn't. I'm not getting any results for that, so, I don't know. Oh my goodness. Okay. We got this going. I'm gonna put retail on in the background.
How many years?
Because I like the- Oh my god, there's still Hi, Final Sight! Oh my- And we're back into it, aren't we? Yeah, here we are. Now, okay, I don't know why this is square. I tried to get it into, like... Oh yeah, I forgot that I don't have my leak motion here. I was, like, moving my hooves around and I was like, oh, they're not being tracked. Weird. Yeah, got the hands. I did the hooves gimmick last time and I thought it was funny, but I was just like, okay, putting that down. Also, look at that creature in the corner. Logos are in the way, but look at the creature. There's a creature in the corner. Wait, if I hide this, hold on a second. I thought it'd be funny to have a creature just staring at you. Oh, your ads are in Spanish. Oh, I see. I don't control what ads you see, unfortunately. That's up to Twitch. That's up to Mr. Bezos. I get ads in English and Irish, though. Yeah. Behooves me for proper attire. Yes, and like I feel like I've gone all out on Irish. Oh, here we go.
Cheese.
I've got out all like, take a look at this. Take a look at this. So what does this shirt say? It says Lauer Gaelga Lum Inu. This is from an event I did way back in, I think it says the year down here. 2018. Look at that. 2018. Okay, so this was something I did back in 2018. I was still in school. I was still a young one. It was a challenge where you had to try and speak Irish for a whole 24 hours. Which would ring on finger. Something we wanted to win out. No, this is a claddagh ring. This is just a cultural ring. I got this for my 18th. It's a cultural ring, and you know what? When it points outwards, it means you're not seeing anyone. So, yeah, no, it's no. Yeah, I was still young. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Pod said found an entry in Birdwatch Ireland that says Kingfisher is crudine. Crudine. In Irish. Okay, thank you so much for that. It could be a little bit funny when it comes to like species names like that. Credine. Thank you. Yeah, that one was not. That was not on Cherma. Your mom and your sister have these rings. I did see a few of these rings in America. Had the motions of an Italian. Hold on, we're gonna be making Lego like this. Yeah, let's make some Lego. To be fair, if you were a little bit colorblind, you would think the Irish flag looks like the Italian flag. Because, you know, orange and red are quite close to each other. More Lego time, yes. Actually, does anyone remember a few years ago during Sparkathon, which is like, if you don't know what Sparkathon is, it was like my anniversary event, right? We were playing Jackbox. I was playing Jackbox with a few friends, right? And a question, we were playing, the, murder trivia party. And a question came up about the clattering. And I was like, this feels so rigged. It's really funny when, like, most of the time when it comes to that, when it comes to that, that game, like, a lot of the questions are, like, automatically, like, American oriented. And you can turn you can turn a setting off to have less American focused questions, which I think we did turn that off. And yeah, it just happened to be a question about the clattering. And I was like, oh, this feels so rigged. An Irish cultural ring? Are you serious? Yeah, and it was like, the question, I remember the question was like, what is on the clattering? Like, what are the hands holding, I believe, right? So yeah, it's like, I know my camera's shite, I apologize. But, and I did take the lens cover off this time. And I've sharpened it up as much as I possibly could. But yeah, it's like, it's 2 hands, a heart, and a crown. That's what it is. Yeah, and I have the rose gold one, which is actually what the original clattering was. You can get them in, like, many different things. You could even get, like, gemstones in some of them, but, yeah, no, this is like an original clattering. But yeah, big cool things are coming. So tomorrow what keyboard do I use? Honestly, this is some cheap keyboard my dad got me on Amazon. I have no idea what it is. It's not branded. It does not have a brand. I have no idea what this is. It's a keyboard. Oh, not fancy. Do I also wear the Fania? There it is. There it is. Yeah, Fania. Fania is the Irish for ring. But also, look at these other things I have. I got this coaster when I went to a Kumicon. Who knows what this means? I honestly feel like an Irish teacher or something just owning one of these. If you don't know what this is, if you don't know what any of this means, basically it says Unwill Cadagum Dulgaji on Leharis. And it's usually it's usually the one thing everyone knows how to say in Irish. Because where did I find this? I found it at it was a I don't know, but I like the cool S. Yeah, everyone makes the cool S. Everyone makes the cool S, right? Basically, when you go to any Irish primary school, whether it's like an all-Irish school or not, they want to teach kids how to speak Irish, right? So they will make kids ask to go to the bathroom in Irish, and they won't let you go unless you say it in Irish. So this is how you say, "Can I go to the bathroom?" in Irish. And it is the only sentence that everyone in the country definitely knows how to say, because otherwise they wouldn't be allowed to go if they didn't say it. So even if you're terrible at Irish, even if you can't say anything in Irish, you can say this, though. Everyone can say this. Everyone knows how to say that. If they did that, I'd pee in my pants. You know what? There probably are some kids out there who have peed their pants because they didn't say it. The one excuse to get out of a boring lesson for a bit. Yeah, say this in Irish. Yes. Oh, well, can't come Dulgaji and Leharis. Oh, tá. Or then you'd have, like, smart-ass teachers that would be like, oh, Neil Cad or Unwill Cad Agat. Do you, like, this isn't like, can you go? It's, do I have permission to go? And then they're just like, oh, I don't know. Do you? Like, you're not immune to smart-ass comments just because it's in a different language. And, oh, what is this? What is this drink that I have, right? Now, before I say anything about this drink, I want to make it clear I'm not sponsored or anything. I'm not sponsored, I'm just a big fan. This drink, I've started having this, right? Because, yeah, not sponsored or anything. Not to get into another tangent or anything, but yesterday I went to the doctor to follow up on getting a blood test and being told that I had hypothyroidism over text. And when I went into the doctor, you know what they said? You don't have hypothyroidism, you have an iron problem. And I was like, what? But that's not what you told me. You told me that I had one. And then they were like, yeah, sorry, I sent that text when I was half asleep. And I was like, how did you get a medical degree? So yeah, fuck the HSE, right? Terrible healthcare, but at least I know that I don't have a chronic disease. I'm just low on iron, right? Or, well, not disease, but condition, I suppose that would be the word, right? Yeah, that's why you don't text a diagnosis, exactly, right? I have half of mine, I honestly think they might have gotten me mixed up with someone else or something and just sent me someone else's diagnosis. And that someone might have been my mother because she went in and did the bloods the same day. Crazy, right? But anyways, I'm taking supplements now. This is not, there's no iron in this. But this is an energy drink with no sugar or caffeine. Just a whole lot of vitamins. Actually, you know what? I'll get the full pack. Give me 1 second. No, it's not gamer subs. Stay with me. Stay with me. It is this stuff. Hold on a minute, my camera is not great. Pure crack. Okay, so what is pure crack exactly? So there is another Irish lady streamer. Irish Panda Queen. And she makes this. She makes this stuff, right? And it actually only turned, it turned a year old just the other day. Very, very fittingly on, International Women's Day. Which is amazing, considering this was made by an Irish woman. So, again, I'm not sponsored or anything. Not sponsored or anything, just a big fan. I'm gonna give a cheeky little shout out to Irish Panda Queen for that. I was able to get this in, my local Evergreen. Like, just one of those, like, European, not European, just one of those, like, local Irish health shops. But you can get it online. And again, I really want to emphasize that I was not asked to do this or anything. I just decided to because I'm like, I'm really, really tired. And this is probably the healthiest option for me to try and get a little bit of energy for my streams back. But if you want to get one of these, there's like a 20% off code. I'm gonna double check what it is. Yeah, okay. Use code SURELOOK for 20% off. Again, that's not like... it's not... Yeah. There's 32 sachets in a packet. You can get 16. I got the 32. But yeah, no, it's literally just a whole lot of, yeah, you get the ingredients in the back. Full ingredients in the back. But yeah, there's no sugar or caffeine in this. It's all just like various different vitamins and minerals. So I'm gonna try some of this out. Tastes so good as well. It's tropical. So if you like tropical stuff, you'll have a great time. Anyways. This is what we're doing. Oh, you know what? There we go. And I post a link for it. By it, I assume you mean Pure Crack. Which, yeah, for sure. Do. Let's see. I think, yeah, you can get it on Amazon, you know. You can get it on Amazon. So it's, yeah. This is... It looks like such a long link. Sorry for the ridiculously long link. Yeah. But yeah, you'd be supporting a nice little Irish business. Nice and healthy. It's really annoying that I can't get this to be 19 by 1080. But yeah. Anyways, I'm sure it'll be fine as soon as I can... The box is so big it sometimes covers my trackers, so apologies about that. What way is this box? Yeah, and now I can talk about the Irish Steam sale that's going on. That's starting tomorrow. It's not a hummingbird or yeah, no, not a no, it's not. No, pushing crack. It's crack as in zero. Crack just means fun, okay? Yeah, it's not a hummingbird. It's a kingfisher. So a little bird that you tend to get around, like, you know, water. It's a water bird. Stop! You'll get me in trouble with Twitch. For Amazon links, you only need the first code before the question mark, so... Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, oh yeah, and Kaiser, my friend Kaiser here. He's actually a kingfisher griffin. So, and I love the design, and I'm definitely not biased because we have the same colors or anything. I mean, look, that's what kingfisher colors are. I don't know, I'm just a big fan of, like, blue, white, and orange. That's nice. Lego, exactly, yeah. So anyways, about the Irish... The Games from Ireland event starting tomorrow. So now that I can finally talk about this... That's 6. That's 4. So I have gotten a few keys from a few different developers from around the country. I can't wait to cover these. In some cases, games that have been highly, highly, highly requested of me, so that's gonna be huge. So I think I can finally tell you what I'm going to be doing. So the other day I left kind of a vague I left a vague little announcement on my Discord the other day saying that there were 3 important events coming up. So the 14th of March, 17th of March, and 19th of March, okay? I'm about to tell you what's important about those dates, okay? So, you ready? Also, hi Maya, how you doing? Those are the days that I'm going to be covering Irish games that I got keys for this event. Which was announced by RTE the other night. Crazy way to get that announced. I was thinking for a while, like, I wonder how I'm going to announce this thing when the time comes. And then when it did come, I was like, oh, RTE made a thing. RTE made a thing. I'm going to, hold on a minute. I'm gonna do a cheeky and pull up the, trailers and stuff. Alright, before I get into this, I'm going to turn this off and turn on my window capture so that we can all have a good look together, okay? Okay, so we've got the... Hold on, I'm gonna stop this real quick. So, This came out yesterday. This RT article. This is if you don't know what RT is, by the way, this is our national news. Okay, so for this to come out on the national news is kind of wild, actually. Irish video games to be showcased on global platform. Now, it is a big thing for the Irish game industry because we've never had our own sale before. This is new. This is new. This is big. This is really special. We've never done this before, so fair play to IMIRT for getting all this sorted, because it's huge, right? Irish video games are to be showcased during a week-long online event. Yeah! The Games from Ireland Steam event, which will feature over 150 games, will run on Steam, a leading digital distribution platform and social hub for games on PC, with 132 million monthly active users. The featured games will have a clear Irish connection, such as being developed in Ireland, having Irish-led or Irish-majority teams, being playable in Irish, or featuring Irish culture, stories, or locations. The event will spotlight upcoming projects and will feature games through trailers, gameplay, and curated clips from Irish streamers. That's right! That's right. Yeah, so big cool thing. So I don't know if I've ever mentioned it before, but yeah, do we know any Irish do we you know what? I don't know. I don't know, actually. Do they exist? I don't know if any Irish streamers exist. Do they exist? Are they a thing? I don't think we have any. But yeah, IMIRT. If you don't know what IMIRT is, or who they are, basically, it's the Irish Game Makers Association. So, I am absolutely thrilled that IMIRT reached out to me and asked me if I would have a have a role to play, have some involvement in this. I was like, oh yeah, absolutely, I'd love to do that. And now it finally makes sense why I haven't made like a huge packed Paddy's Day stream thing like I have done before. Because I actually knew this was happening quite a while ago, and I was like, okay, that's what I'm doing this Paddy's Day. And that's why I'm also making like multiple days out of this. And actually, if I go to, hold on, I'm just gonna do something in Steam for a minute. Because I want to show you something really, really cool. If I can pull this up. Yeah. Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, so yeah. Showcase is designed to present Irish games on an international stage, not only to players but to studios, publishers, and the wider global games industry. It will run during St. Patrick's Day from the 13th of March to the 19th of March. Initiative was developed in collaboration with Irish developers and studios worldwide, led by IMIRT, the Irish Game Makers Association. Also, if you did not know, IMIRT is an Irish word in itself. It means it means play, as in playing something. Like there's a few different like there's a few different like IMIRT would be to play a game. Like it works in sport. It would also work for like you know, playing tag, playing something. Because playing with toys would be Sugra, but you know, just yeah, playing something. The act of playing something, that would be IMIRT, right? So yeah, playing games absolutely fits into it. Delighted to see Steam turn green for St. Patrick's Day this year. Looking forward to more players discovering the incredible games coming out of Ireland, said Colm Larkin, CEO of IMIRT. Irish games industry is now worth more than the music and film industry combined. Could you believe that? That's huge. With the estimated value expected to reach over $385 billion in the coming years. It is thought that Ireland's digital gaming sector could be worth around €250 million. Isn't it? Isn't that bad? Isn't it huge? Our government have released like some initiative as well, like a while ago, about like to help fund Irish gaming. So like that's pretty damn big. Like they see how successful it is and how it's becoming more of a big thing. Like, you know, they felt they couldn't ignore it anymore. So huge thing. I think what's really good as well is if you remember last year I was lucky enough to get front page of Twitch. Because Twitch decided to do something last year to, basically, they invited a whole lot of Irish streamers to apply for front page on St. Patrick's Day. And then they would, like, highlight us and, like, showcase us, and it was, like, it was really, really cool. But I don't think they're doing that this year, or at least I haven't heard anything. So I was kind of like, that's a shame. But no, this year Steam decided. This year Steam decided that they would do something cool. And like, okay, a lot of that was IMIRT asking Steam, but I'm glad that Steam said, yeah, we should do that. And this is the trailer that came out this evening. Let me just mute this. So this is, now, to make it clear, there's loads of Irish games out there. This is only a few of them, but it is cool to see it. Yeah, a lot of big names like Saints of Blake Manor. Yeah, Terry Kavanagh, Amber Isle. Plenty of spooky ones if that's what you're into. If found. There's a lot of people who like it, but yeah. Crab Champions. I only recently found out that was Irish. Sometimes you, like, wouldn't expect it to be there, but then it's like, oh yeah, there it is. Crowded followed. Echo Stasis from the Enigma Studio. We love Enigma Studio. It's like, it's really cool all the different art styles. Horse mentioned in that one. Yeah, and even Paleo Pines. Spill the Beans. Dicey Dungeons, all those, yeah. I've played so many of these on, like, you know, cons or just like demos somewhere. So it's really cool that there's so much here, like Mothered, which I have streamed Mothered on on this channel before. Had a great time with it. Also, the artwork here is just fantastic. Like, if we just go back and have a proper look at it here, like, you can see that these are all, like, bits and pieces from, you know, from the games that they showed. Like, you know, there's like, look, we got Amber. I think that's Amber Isle. Yeah, you got Amber Isle over there. I think there's like a bigger, wider version of this as well. And I think there's like some lad on a dinosaur, which is like from Paleo Pines. Oh, I recognize this game back there as well. I think it's called Cuchulainn. It's based on Cuchulainn, I know that much anyways. You got the mouse from Alu, and then you got like, look, even the ball in this corner here, the ball on the platforms, like that's from Axes. Like, it's so clever. It's brilliant. So anyways, another thing that I think is really cool, I'm gonna have to do display capture for this one now because you know how Steam is kind of stupid. But yeah, look, there is an IMIRT page on Steam. I'll copy it for you here as well if you want. There you go. And yeah, it's just got a whole lot of, look, you've got Irish games coming soon. There's just a whole collection of ones that are coming, and like some of them have demos out that will be available to play during the event, which is like really damn cool. Remember Swing Boy? I did that with Riva last year. That was good fun. Games with demos. You've got things like Tolt, which I've done Tolt before as well. Tolt is good. Good fun, good fun. Yeah, Paleopine's demo is up there. It's all these really really cool ones. Yeah. Games from yeah, so they have like games from Northern Ireland and games from Republic of Ireland. So you have like, this is like, it's not just a Republic of Ireland thing, it's all of us. Just all of us. And like there's gonna be something here for everyone. I just know it. Like there's so many good ones. There's gonna be something for everyone. Like if you want something spooky, you'll find something spooky. If you want something fantastical, you'll find something fantastical. If you want something cozy, I'm sure there's cozy stuff out there. Like, there's so much. We're such a talented nation, really. We really are. So, I think I'm going to announce which ones I'm going to be covering. I'd say it's only appropriate. So, when it comes to when, I'm gonna have a rough time up soon, hopefully. But here we go. Okay, so on the 14th of March, I'm gonna be starting at 9 p.m., which is like my usual start time. So you know, I gotta I gotta remind you as well. If your clock's changed, mine haven't yet. Okay. So if we're usually 5 hours apart, chances are we're probably 4 hours apart right now, okay? And that's okay, that's fine. But at my 9 p.m. on the 14th of March, which is Saturday, we're going to be starting off with Cornered Followed, the scary game that you saw, and it has a Gaelga version. So I'm gonna be playing it as Gaelga. Okay? But on that same night as well, because Cornered Followed it's a bit short, so I decided I'd be able to fit 2 in. Highly requested game of mine. I managed to get a key for If Found. So we'll be doing Cornered Followed and If Found on Saturday night. Okay? I have a few friends who've played this one. They've all got great things to say about it. And it's, yeah, so many people have told me that it has just really, really touched me, and that I had, really, really touched them, and it, like, I really have to be prepared for, oh god, like, it might be a My Little Puppy experience again, where I cry a whole lot. I'm not really sure what to expect, but that's generally the best thing you can do when it comes to that game. Like, from what I've heard, like, you know, everyone's told me, like, oh, if you know nothing about it, good, go in blind as much as you can. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll keep that in mind, thank you. And then on Paddy's Day, the big one, which is next Tuesday, the 17th of March, which is great, because I usually go live on Tuesdays. It's very good at Ask Wayla. Oh yeah, nice. I didn't know that one also had an Irish version, but yeah, okay, nice. Good to know that it does. Let's go. So on Paddy's Day, I'll have the entire day. I'm gonna be starting at 2 p.m. on Paddy's Day, because I mean, I usually make like a full day out of it when it comes to Paddy's Day. So yeah, 2 p.m. Irish time, I will be here, and I have a lot. I have a lot of ones to play on Paddy's Day. Hold on a minute, I forgot I needed to add one here. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to be playing a game called Exercise Your Demons, which is about St. Patrick. It just felt very fitting, and it looked really funny, and I was like, oh, I need to try this. I need to try this out, right? So yeah, it's called Exercise Your Demons. Gotta be trying out Vacubot. Gonna be trying out Corner Cafe. It's funny to say try it out, because I actually have, yeah, exercise or exercise with an E. Yeah. It's like it's a pun. So yeah, it's literally exercise as in make them do exercise. I know, brilliant. And it's about St. Patrick's, so I thought, oh yeah, I'd love to do that on St. Patrick's Day. Vacubot, Corner Cafe, which I have played at various cons and things, and like I've seen it go from like, you know, pretty early stages to developed very, very well. Because it was actually at AkumaCon. I was able to play it some more at AkumaCon, and like it's come such a far. It's come such a like it's come far. It's gone a good way. So like it's really nice to see. It's really nice to see it do so well. And ooh, okay, another really cool one. Aww. I managed to get a key for Alu, which I've wanted to play for the longest time, so I'm excited about that one. So Alu, if you don't know what Alu is, it's a puzzle game. It's a stop-motion puzzle game. And it looks fantastic. Hold on a minute. I think I'm gonna get window capture up for this. Yeah. Let me move out of the way. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, so this Alu is a stop-motion puzzle game about a little mouse, and oh god, I've wanted to play this for the longest time. I'm so thrilled I managed to get a key for this one. Doesn't it look great? It looks fantastic. It looks brilliant. So yeah, I love the style of it and everything. I just know I'm gonna have a great time with this. I'm gonna have a great time with this one. Yeah, it kind of does have the vibes of Bag Post. I can see that. I can see that. And then, yeah. So when it comes to, obviously, I'm gonna be starting early next Tuesday for like the whole Paddy's Day. I still think I'll have. Oh, why is my model freezing? Oh, weird. Okay, don't know why it's been doing that. Whoa. Wardo, you okay? You having a moment? What the hell? Whoa, that was super weird. Okay, don't know why it did that. Anyways. Even with all those games, I think I'll still have plenty of time to do some things with friends. So I'm also planning to do a cheeky bit of Scrandle with a couple of my Irish friends in the evening, because I thought that would just be really, really fun to do together. And you know what? It would not be a Paddy's Day stream without a Pony Town event. If you're new here, if you've never been to one of my Paddy's Day streams before, basically what I usually do is we usually do a thing. We usually do an organized Pony Town event, right? Oh, look at that! It's still on Paddy's Day Phoenix from last year. Basically, this is a free website. It's called pony.town. And like you just go in to a server with loads and loads and loads and loads of ponies. And the customization options are brilliant. So every year we go in and we make some you know, we go in with like Paddy's Day items and stuff. Like the customization is brilliant on this. And we just do like a big parade on it, like just a whole lot of us. Yeah, exactly. Like it's just really fun to have a whole bunch of us in like these green, white, and orange things, and like just go in and show up in places. It's just funny, right? So, yeah. Yeah, I don't play very often. I just, I love doing these kind of raids when we do. Like, it's all just a bit of crack. It's all just a bit of fun. Speak out the pony normies. And then anyways, on the 19th of March, starting at 9 PM, I'm going to be playing a little bit of a longer game called Employee of the Month, which is kind of like a bit spooky vibes, but also like it's meant to be funny. It honestly kind of reminds me of like mouthwashing in a way, so I can't wait to get into that as well. So yeah, many games, many games coming to this channel. It's gonna be really fun. Yeah. So, anyways, shall we start? Shall we start? Shall we start with the Lego stuff? I think we shall. That's everything I wanted to talk about anyway, so... yeah. It's gonna be a stacked couple of days. But it'll be good. It'll be good. I think it's gonna be good fun. Alright. Okay, cool. So, bird. Oh, look at that. There's just like pictures of real kingfishers and everything. Facts about them and all. Oh, look at that. Common kingfisher. Majestic common kingfisher is the perfect size to fit into your home decor. Vibrant plumage and iridescent glow reflect colors from bright turquoise to royal dark blue against its warm orange chest. Wildlife photographers often capture it in this characteristic pose, emerging from the water with a dynamic splash, carrying its prey to a nearby branch. That's what we wanted to create in this model, with a support beam that creates an illusion of flight and motion. You know what, I will say, this is actually the first time I'm putting a set together that is rated 18+. Actually, oh god, ages ago, I remember, like, I won this like over a year ago at a Christmas raffle. Like, I mentioned that before. And I was excitedly telling a friend of mine, Shadow, you all know Shadow, right? And I was excitedly telling him, like, oh, I won an 18+ Lego set. And his mind went places when I said 18+ Lego set. Like, he thought I won, like, something lewd. I was like, no, it's just not recommended for kids because, like, it's advanced. He thought I won a naughty Lego set. I was like, I don't think they make, like dirty Lego sets. You instantly thought the same. What? You all thought? Oh, no. I'm too innocent for the lot of you. I'm sure they do. I don't know. I don't usually see them in shops anyways. I mean, I probably don't go to those kind of shops anyway. This one requires calculus. Lego, not for your pleasure. Oh, stop! Species, mainly native to Europe. Over 100 kingfisher species found around the world. Diet, they eat small fish and aquatic insects. Adults are about 15 to 18 centimeters long and weigh around 35 to 45 grams. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Alright, here we go. Okay, so start off with this. I wish I had like a better... Oh! Oh, hi, Shay!
Big shout out to Shay Daver, who was recently playing Ina, Dream Barbecue. Check out their cool stream sometime.
Ah, IMIRT hype, yes! Let's go. Oh my god, you know what? I was just talking about the whole IMIRT thing. I was literally just talking about it. Now I'm making a burb. So we're back in for some Lego. How was Dream Barbecue? I added it quite a while ago. But I haven't actually... I'm just gonna leave all this out here so that I can see the pieces Actually, that was probably a terrible idea because now it's there. Oh god, okay. It's fine, I'll figure it out. Okay. Okay, I need a small thing. You're playing that and Exit 8, just blasting through the games and talking about IMIRT most of the time. Hell yeah. Hi, Sprinbla, how you doing? Yeah, so I assume everyone who came over from your end knows what the IMIRT event is. Which, good, because, yeah. It's gonna be so cool! It's gonna be so cool! Yeah. Oh my god, someone did it. They like to open all the bags before they start building. Oh god, no. I hope this IMIRT event puts some more inspiration to make some games as Squalega, because there's only a few around. That's true, but you know what? Games you wouldn't even think of. Some of them have Irish language options. Like, you know what's a very unexpected one? Factorio. Factorio is not actually, like I think it's... Is it Czech? Or is it Polish? It's not Irish anyways, but there is an Irish language option. Dicey Dungeons, I bought without even knowing I had. Oh yeah, let's go. Anything created by Terry Kavanagh. The legend. Hold on. This is actually really small. I never thought I had eye problems until, like, right now. Yeah, Factorio is Czech, but it does have an Irish language option, which is really cool. So if you've ever wanted to play Factorio in Irish, I've got great news for you. Small or far away? Yeah, small, far away. Still have my fully built Lego Soundwave I made back in January that took me till August. Oh, wow. Hold on. Okay, yeah, so there's a... I need a little gray block. Which I'm not actually seeing here. You know what? I'm gonna just leave this for now. I'll come back to this later, because this didn't... Where did this come from? That came from the first bag, didn't it? Yeah, because it doesn't actually say, like, open the first bag until the next page, which is, like, kind of throwing me off a bit. The Factorio devs have used crowdsourced translations to a ton of languages, and fair play to them for that, you know? Fair play to them for that. You can also play Minecraft as Squalega, which probably was sourced the same way. I know it's one of the more common games played in Irish as well. And Among Us. Which is funny because I actually made a mod for Among Us for, you know, to play in Irish. Like ages ago when Among Us was like a big popular thing. But then I didn't have to keep modding it because they actually made it an official language, so I didn't have to do it anymore. I was like, hey, that's cool. Yeah. You found a Lego Meowie? What? No way. Oh, oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's really cute. That's brilliant. Oh, Lego Phoenix. Oh, could you imagine? It would go so hard if, like, My Little Pony did a Lego thing. And if it was like a proper cool one as well. That'd be so damn cool. I'm gonna just put that to the side for a second because I have no idea where the pieces I need actually are. Okay, let's start out simple here. This long yoke needs a little blue yoke in the middle of it. Like 5 of these on each side. Yeah, that's a lot easier. Don't know if I saw the Pokemon Starter Trio set. There's so many cool ones. You could modify... Yeah, true. The problem is, I have a bit of a weird color. Hold on, that's 6. Oh, it's 6. It's 6 on each side, not 5. Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur. Oh gosh, you know, I don't know if I did see that. But I saw... The other day for Mario Day, they released a Luigi set. Oh god, my nails are horrendous for this. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not 6. That's 6. Yep, not me even being unable to count. They look a little odd though, fair enough. Oh, look, I'm terrified of breaking these thumbnails, okay? They're so long. Like, everything else is, like, really short on me, but, like, oof. Long orange thing is a brick separator. Use... That's what this yoke is for! Thank you! Oh my god. I honestly did not know that. I thought this was, like, a structure. I was like, I can't find the pieces! Oh my god. That makes a lot of sense now, thank you. Oh. Okay, great. Now I know what that's for. I had no idea what that was for. Okay, cool. Right, and now I just need these things. Yeah, save breaking nails. Oh, yeah. Purple is one of the rarest colored blocks in LEGO sets. Interesting. Right, and where am I going to find blue ones and red ones? Okay, well here's a blue... Okay, we found a blue yolk. That's a great start. And here's the red yolk. And I need another blue yolk. Oh yeah, here we go. Favorite LEGO video game, and is there a chance we could see— Oh, good one. I played a lot of LEGO video games when, Hold on, is this not the right piece? That's not the right piece. I used to play so many of them with my little brother. I mean, who hasn't, right? I think one of the most fun ones, honestly, was the LEGO Movie video game. I don't know, there's just... There's something really fun about the Cloud Cuckoo Land and, like, the oh god. Like, the Wild West section. Like, no matter what you think of the actual LEGO Movie, you can't deny that that section is just really, really fun in the LEGO Movie game. It was really good. And then I think I just have to... Putting all these over here was a terrible idea. I don't know why I thought to do that. Okay, and then... This one goes here, and that one goes... here, doesn't it? Yeah. Fantastic. Is that a clattering? Yes. Yes. I had a little conversation about my clattering there a while ago, but I got this for my 18th. Oh, and hi Ace, how you doing? Yeah, LEGO Movie video game. There's... You know what else I love about the LEGO Movie video game? Hold on, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Wait a minute. Right, so the music in Cloud Cuckoo Land goes so freaking hard. Hold on, there it is. Oh goodness! It's just so goofy. Just wait until it gets into the drop. Oh, thank you so much, Lady Scribe. Oh, Cloud of Earrings. Oh, that's nice. It feels really fitting for for Cloud Cuckoo Land, in fairness. Brilliant design. I have used this before in, like, projects with, like, Candylands in it. Word music? It kind of is. Affectionately. I freaking love this. Oh, that's my dog. I'm sorry if you could hear him. Other side. Yep, here we go. He's just having an all bark. He does that. Woof. I don't know what he's barking at. Hold on, I'm missing another thing. I need another long gray thing. So it's just this on loop. Few announced games had dogs. Yeah, there's a few. Have a good all look at what's coming this weekend. It's gonna be good. Hold on, I forgot to actually put the long yoke in. I forgot to put the long yoke in! Ah! Alright, long yoke in first. And then this thing goes in. Sandwiching them together. There we go. Look at this thing. I'm sure it'll make sense in a second. And in it goes. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's coming together. This is gonna be a kingfisher, alright. Yeah, if there's anything I love, it's just like video game music that really, really fits the place. Like, I don't know. Just goes hard. I think I'm actually gonna swap this one for the other side. Ah. It's kind of weird because, like, I could have sworn it was on the other side last time, but maybe it wasn't. Yep, no, it has to go this way. I'm gonna stop the loop before it gets into your head forever tonight, because I know it will. I know it will. Trek goes hard though. I honestly got really, like, I really liked that area because the music went so hard. Like, they didn't have to go so hard on it. They didn't have to cook so good. Oh yeah, something else that's kind of cool. I might be going to KaizokuCon. And Clover's might be going with me. We've been looking into getting a place. It really depends on whether or not the, whether or not this apartment owner gets back to us. Yeah. I thought it would be cool. I want to make more IRCons this year. I said it at the start of the year. I wanted to do that, and I was like, I might. Yeah, I go. Work in the morning. All right, look after yourself, Dark Horse. Thank you so much. You just had a mead bottle blow. Oh no, Battle. How you doing? Showcasing new Lego Batman game. Oh, let's go. Hold on a minute now. Let me just have a look at my Steam library, because I do have some Lego games that I could play on stream if I wanted to. Alright, let's see. Okay, so this is all the Lego games that I have in my Steam library currently. Lego DC Super Villains, Lego Jurassic World, Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 and 2, Lego Marvel's Avengers, the Lego Movie video game, the Lego Movie 2 video game, Lego Ninjago movie video game, Lego Star Wars Complete Saga, and Lego The Incredibles. So there's quite a few there that I could. You know what? I played Lego Pirates of the Caribbean with me and with my brother when we were kids, and we loved that one. It was so fun. It was really good fun, the Lego Pirates game. Yeah, the one for the Lego Ninjago. Yeah, the title of it is ridiculous. The Lego Ninja. You know what's funny about this one as well? Like, it has the registered trademark thing after both Lego and Ninjago. Like, in the title. The Lego Ninjago movie video game. Registered trademark. Registered. Yes. Just in case you had doubts of, like, which is... Have I tried Lego Party yet? You know what? I haven't. Let me know if it's any good. Right, this is coming up as grey in the book. But that's a black piece. Yeah. It's better than Mario Party. Mario Party is a spectrum. Like, look, there's some good Mario Parties and then there's some not great ones. I grew up with Marty Party. I grew up with Mario Party DS. And it was so goated. That one was goated. But like I've been holding off getting like other like Mario Party games because they are so damn expensive. I do not have the money for them, I'm afraid. But then it's like, I think what makes it even harder is your friends always have a different Mario Party than the one you're looking at. Or like they all have like different ones from each other and you're just like, oh, I should get a Mario Party game, and someone tells you, oh, you should get this one, oh, you should get that one, and I'm just like, I can only afford one. Please tell me which one to get. I don't know which one. It's a struggle. It is a struggle. This is not the right angle at all. Hold on. Oh, sorry for the ads. Feckin' ads. I wish there was something I could do about the ads. There isn't. But like, I'm glad that there's a lot of different party games now. That like Mario games haven't completely monopolized the whole party game scene. Like there's quite a few of them out there now. This one's hard to get out. Get out from the other side. Blech. Viva Pinata, the party game? Oh my god. I love that one. I love that one so much. Like, if you know me at all, you'll know that I absolutely love Viva Pinata and everything to do with it. I want to do something very special in November for it, because I'm sorry if this makes you feel very, very old, but Viva Pinata is turning 20 this year. And I'd love to do something for it because it is one of my all-time favorite franchises ever. So I'm planning on doing all of the games because they made 4 games for Viva Pinata and I have all of them. So 3 of them are Xbox games and 1 of them is a DS game. But I can stream DS games. I've done it before. I've streamed Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. So yeah, I'll have no problem doing that. Hello, Fluffy Ven. Sucks that it's owned by Rare and now owned by Microsoft, so we'll never see another game. Oh, I know. Look, I've been mourning that for years. I'd do anything for another Viva Pinata game. I would. And like, it's kind of wild. Like, if they did it, they'd get so much money because everyone keeps asking for another Viva Pinata game, but they just won't do it. God, I should get a pliers or something. Are my hands too sweaty for this or something? Ah! Come on. It won't come out. Ah. Okay, there we go, finally. Okay, it's meant to go this way. Yeah. I'm gonna be so careful not to make the same mistake again. There we go! There we go! God, that took so long, I'm so sorry. Right, this bit now. 2 of those bits, actually. 2 identical bits. And a red thing and a blue thing. That's not blue. That's blue. There we go. Okay. So one of these in a bit. I'm sorry about the angle. It's probably not the best angle, but you know, you can at least kind of see what I'm doing. I really hope it's not, like, too bad looking. I just genuinely don't know what a better angle would be here. And like, I tried I turned the sharpness setting all the way up, but it's only so much it did, really, for it. Really annoying, but sure. I did all I could. Maybe sometimes someone will do ukulele with Pinata. If they did anything with it, anything at all, a lot of people would be happy with them. I just know it. Okay, so now we... What way is this? What? What? Hold on a second. Hold on, wait, maybe I skipped a skip. Yeah, oh, hold on, there is another step. There is another step. Oh, thank God. Okay, I was about to go off the rails for a second. Okay, cool. There is another step. Thank God. I need another blue yolk. There's my blue yolk. It's the best angle it's gonna get, yeah. There is an unofficial... Oh, yeah. Return to Paradise. I know about it. I know about it well. Don't you worry. You know, it's a pity that it takes, like, 100 years for something to go out of trademark. For it to become, like, you know, public domain, because... Good lord. Do I really have to wait until I'm 105 before we can actually do something with Viva Pinata? Like, I'm probably not gonna live to see it. I'm probably gonna be gone by that stage because, like, good God, I'd be a good old age for that. Like, it'd be massive. Then again, I don't know. People are getting, we are living older and older these days. Who knows? You know, Winnie the Pooh turned 100 there the other day. I think that makes him public domain. The original Winnie the Pooh. Not the Disney version of him now, but, yeah. He's up there in the public domain gang now. Okay, so now I have to turn this way. I've seen the video, Disney uploaded celebrating Pooh's 100th. You know, I did not, actually. I suppose yesterday I was around town quite a bit. It was nice to get out of the house as well. I haven't really gone out in a while, so it was nice. Had a proper old time. Didn't like rush or anything. It was nice to just kind of see what's good. What's good again. What's changed since I went to America? Because there has been a few changes since I went to America, so it was like anything I haven't been able to see for the past couple of months, I was able to actually finally just have a proper look around. Shops that weren't there before and all that, you know. Yeah, this is looking more like a stand now. There we go. Look at that. It's crazy how a few minutes ago it just looks very weird. This is a proper stand now. Here we go. First ever Disney character we see is the evil queen. She started it all. 105-year-old Phoenix streaming the new Pinata game. Oh god, yeah. Will you all still be here in, you know, like 80 years? I hope you'll be here in 80 years' time to watch me play the Viva Pinata that comes out in all those times. It does kind of look like a catapult, actually, doesn't it? Yeah, it's wild how this looks so much more solid and structured than it did, like, 2 seconds ago. The magic of Lego, right? And then I need these... Oh! This funny little bit. On top of another one of these flat things. Actually, it would probably be easier if I, like, push it under this thing first. Hold on. Can I take this out for a minute? Look how weird this piece looks. Oh, I'm so sorry for, like, the camera quality, but, like, it's just, like... Kinda looks like two boobs, honestly. It looks like boobs. Wally eyes! Oh my god, you're right, it does look like Wally eyes. Binoculars! Just very, very hollow ones. Or boobs, I guess. I'm sorry, my mind went to boobs. My mind went to boobs. But Wally eyes is also an acceptable answer. Boob piece. Yeah, of course it did. I'm being called out for how gay I am. Okay. These two flat bits. And one of these weird looking bits. Oh, hydrate, thank you. That's a good call. I do hope I start feeling a bit better soon, because... long overdue for that. Long overdue for that. I'll take my supplements every day anyways, and hope it gets better eventually. Thursday's been pretty meh for you? Thursday can be a bit of a Nothing special day, but... as long as it wasn't a bad day though, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, okay, cool. That's correct. Well, now it looks like a little airplane. With like a weird yolk coming out of it. Meow. I love my weird little airplane. Well, I'd certainly have been quite frustrated. I did see you saying that you wanted to be creative, but you're away from home, so you can't. I'm not really sure what you mean by that. As in, like, maybe what, you didn't bring your tablet, or I don't know what it is, but like I definitely I do get you. I do get you though. Hold on a minute now, that's not right. Hold on, I put this on backwards, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oopsie. I accidentally put this on backwards. This yoke is a feckin' lifesaver. Shout out to this yoke. Okay? This yoke's great. Today's your Friday. Can't wait to get home after grabbing some Toblerones from the store. You know what? I did actually get some... I did get some sweets yesterday. Some little sugar boosts. For when I'm feeling a little bit, energy lacking on stream, but... So far, the pure crack has been fine for me. I also did have a bit of a sleep today, so I guess there's that. But like, I've been having quite a bit of a sleep for a few days and hasn't really done much for me, so I'm glad something's working. Hold on, I want to check if that's... Yeah, that's correct. Okay, cool. Meant to post the first chapter of the MLP comics in Irish this week, and I've procrastinated. We all have those little things, but like, it's really, really cool to do that, like, especially during Seacht na Gaeilge, which it still is. Because everyone knows that Seachtain, which means week in Irish, isn't actually a week, it's 17 days. Seacht na Gaeilge is the longest week ever in Irish, because it actually lasts 17 days. Why is that? Nobody knows. Just is. Like, they could have called it, like, at least, like, Caiicish na Gaeilge. Like, Caiicish means a fortnight, but then again, a fortnight is 14 days, so it's not even... That wouldn't be right either. They could have called it, like, Fla Gaeilge or something, because Fla would just mean, like, festival. Or, like... Yeah, I don't know. Not that kind of fortnight. I have a graphic tablet. It's more like a second monitor. Okay. Wait, what's the problem then? I assume it's... You said it was art related though. I assume you're missing something. You want to be creative, but you don't have the tools. Like, I think the nice thing about being creative, though, is there's so many different ways to be creative, so even if it's not drawing, it can be something else. And, you know, like, drawing isn't all tablets either. Like, you can just get the good old pen and paper out and do something with it. Yeah, I'd be building Lego stuff right now. Actually, I went into a shop yesterday. And something really cool I saw them doing was, like, they just had a huge big box. A huge big box of Lego. And it said, build something out of this Lego and take it home with you. Now, there wasn't actually a lot of Lego left, so I couldn't really do much with it. But, like, I thought it was a really cool idea. They said, and like, you know, a whole lot of stickers on it saying, like, free to take home. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. They need to refill it, but, like... I think that's really cool. Yeah. Okay. So this kind of wings out. They can never stop people from being creative. People will always be creative. That's one of the coolest things about being an artist. Like, you always find some way to be creative. Oh, I need to find some funny little, here, there. These little fellas. I need to get a better camera, I swear to God. This is not a great camera. It's, this is meant to be 1080p, believe it or not. 1080p. Yeah, right. And like I said before, it is not, yeah, 1080p. Yeah, this is meant to be 1080p. It doesn't feel like 1080p. I know I rarely use it, but like, that's kind of why. Had no sketchbook with me. Like, I wonder, device default. Maybe I should just try and custom, wait, let me... Highest FPS. And now it's gone. Where did it go? It's gone. Oh, there it is. Instead, I don't think it got any better. It just got bigger. It is a better resolution now, but what the hell? It's still just as blurry looking. I mean, at least it's not a square anymore, but fuck. I don't know if that's any better, but like, whatever. The peeking feet. Yeah, you can see her better now anyways. Yeah. It took you about 5 hours to build. It's probably gonna take me longer just because I yap quite a bit. But like... fun. Oh wait, I need to get one more of these. There we go. I hope this looks a little better than it did. And I'm just saying, I did get rid of the lens cover because that was the problem last time. I forgot, I left the lens cover on. It is, I can guarantee you, it is not there anymore. It's gone. You all saw me peel it off. I used to use this camera for VTubing before I got, like, iPhone tracking. It got the job done, to be fair, but, like, yeah. Always could be better. Look behind you. Oh! What is she doing there? Another one of these yolks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have, like, a big fancy camera or anything. It's literally just one of those webcams. It's literally just a webcam. I don't know. Like, I hate how blurry this looks, but, like, it's probably the best I'm gonna get. I put this keyboard away. I like using it, though, when I have to type things. I don't know. I like using it to type things. Sometimes you need to type things, like, on the fly, really quickly, so... Okay, now I need even smaller looking yolks. This little thing as well. Yep. One of these. How much dust is in this? It's not that dusty, it just kind of it looks so blurry and like terrible. Oh my god. It just looks really, really bad, like with the blurry resolution. if there's anything I could do about it, I would do something about it, but I can't do anything with it. I was talking about this in another Discord earlier, but like, I remember when I went to Denmark and saw their version of Specsavers, which is not called Specsavers. It's called, like, Louis Nielsen. And I was like, wow, someone spelled Specsavers really wrong. Is there a second layer of plastic film on the lens? Oh god. I think that's meant to go like that. Oh, it's nice that it all fits into place like that. That's cool. And then we just do it again, I think, yeah. Yeah, just make another one. Okay, we just have to, yeah, we have to make another one of those platform things. Oh, this is already coming off. Fantastic. Ah! No. Stay on. Stay on. Okay, one of these again. One of these again. Another one of these again. Orange thing. It's funny that purple is one of the rarest blocks. Do you ever see that guy on YouTube who, like, identifies blocks for people? Like, they send in a picture of a block going, hey, what's this block? I've been trying to identify what set it's from or what it is, and he just kind of is able to look him up from, like, the little codes and stuff in it. It's really cool. I like how there's always something like that. There's always someone like that who has, like, a very niche interest in something. There's always someone out there who, like, knows things and is able to help, which is, like, really damn cool. Explains purple coins in LEGO games being worth 10k. That's true, actually. Yeah, the power of the TISM. We love people with the TISM power. Who have, like... You always think you have useless information until it actually comes into use. And then suddenly it's like, wow, I am the most useful person in this entire world. My autistic about weird things people. Exactly, let's go. And as a kid, I didn't think I would even be able to talk about Viva Pinata with other people because, well, no one else would talk to me about it or even had, like, an interest in it, so I was like, oh, I guess this is my life now. And then I grew up and now I can talk about it to my absolute heart's content, and turns out there's other people who also like the games out there, and it's the best thing ever. Power of the internet, right? God, we have so many wires. I wish I didn't need all these wires. Unfortunately, I do, but I wish there was something I could... And, like, I can't really keep them clean either, because unfortunately, I share this space with my mother. So anytime I try to clear out my wires, she'll add hers or move mine around, and it just gets messed up again within about a day, so it's like... It doesn't really work for shared spaces. It's annoying, but it is what it is. Hold on a minute, that was meant to go on to this one. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. I like how people can really just have an interest in anything. Like, I'm sure everyone has seen the, you know the girl who just really likes, the Dandelion Crayola crayon? And she just makes, like, everything based on that color. Like, if you could be super interested in just a color. Explosive Pinata / Fraggle crossover game. Oh my god. Well, I don't know how that would work. Like, in theory, I'm just like, okay, I love these two things, but I don't think they should ever meet. Now, Pinata and Ponies. I think that would just be called My Little Panaki, because that's what ponies are called in Pony. Or in Pinatas, I mean. Yeah. Okay, there we go. The Fraggles with a shovel? Oh god, no. Okay, so that's the platform. It's coming together. Still need a couple of other things. Okay, so we need one of these 90-degree angle things. Oh, it's just so therapeutic to do Lego. I don't know. You can never go wrong with just a good Lego making session. Right, this goes here. Why does that not look right? Am I missing something? Hold on. Am I missing something? It shouldn't be. That looks right. Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, hold on a second. Need to have a good good look. I never understood why there were Panaki, like Horsestachio is also horse. Yeah, it's funny, it's like that they kind of suggested that they were different species. Because like horse and pony aren't like different species, they're just like ponies are smaller horses. Snow the Dragon, hi! Welcome in. We're making a kingfisher. Okay, yeah. I see what I was doing wrong. I see what I was doing wrong. I needed to have it like this. I'm so sorry for my terrible, terrible camera. You're building a Lego set too. What are you building? You know what else I think is just really, really fun to do? Parallel play. Parallel play with your friends or with someone else. Just, I freaking love doing it. I love doing it. It's so based and cool, I love doing it. It's... I don't know. Like, okay, I'm definitely... The tism is showing here, but like, I think it's such a good concept. Like, you and someone else are working on your own projects, and like, sometimes it's the same thing, sometimes it's not, but like, you're having a good time together. You don't have to do things together, but you're still doing it together, and you're just kind of vibing. Like, what is there not to like about that? I don't understand how some people are just like, oh, parallel play sucks. I'm just like, no, it does not. I will parallel play with you anytime. The Ocarina of Time final battle. I'm gonna start building Ganon. Oh! Oh, let's go! Yeah, Capelline, exactly. Yeah, they say pony in the movie, though. Yeah, okay, that's... Yeah, no, like, I mean, I've done horse riding. So the difference is... So... How you measure how tall a pony or a horse is They're measured in what's called hands high. And it goes up to the withers, which is like the base of their neck. And 14.2 is the tallest a pony can be, basically. If they're over 14.2, they are classified as a horse. So, like, ponies are little. They are meant to be little. That's the whole point. Because if they're not little enough, then they're horses. That's the difference between a horse and a pony. Horses are just short. Or no, it's tall, sorry. The Master Sword is a custom molded piece. Oh, let's go. Looks at Fidget being 15.3 hands tall. Yeah, then Fidget is classified as a horse then. But yeah, if you ever wondered what the difference was between a horse and a pony, it really is just like how tall they are. So that's why generally when you hear like when you hear ponies, you think of like Shetland ponies, because like Shetland ponies are very, very small. Like those are absolutely ponies. Some people think that like, I don't know why, some people think that like, you know, ponies are baby horses. No. No, those are foals. You're thinking of foals. Okay, it looks like I need to do one of these funny yolks on the red bricks as well. I love when I'm putting these together and I just keep calling everything a yolk. Like, all these little bits and pieces, what else would you call them? Just yolks. We technically don't know how tall the ponies are in My Little Pony. But there's definitely some horses in My Little Pony that are absolutely not ponies. I don't know if Big Mac is tall enough to be classified as a horse or not, because we don't know how tall he is or how tall Applejack is. But like, I can confidently say Troubleshoes is absolutely a horse. Like, I don't think he's a pony. I think he's a horse. Like, he is so tall. Celestia is a horse. Yeah, I think so, actually. According to Google, zebras are about 12 to 13 hands tall, so they are pony. Now, it gets muddied when it comes to species like zebras, because like they technically are different species, but they're like cousins of horses. Older Twilight. Yeah, you know what? Twilight may have been a pony before. And I remember even in season 1, Applejack specifically said she was a little pony. I wonder if that's the case after she becomes a princess, though. Like, especially when she got, like, older. When she got, like, the Celestia body. Like, she became a full-on horse at the end. Chrysalis isn't a horse, she's a bug. Yeah, that's it, like... I love the various different species we have in My Little Pony, it's so good. But yeah, Chrysalis doesn't count because she is Buggo Queen. The Buggo Queens. Okay, and then one more of these. Celestia looks like a horse, but they call her a pony still. Yeah, but would she be classified as one though, officially? Okay, I've used up every bit except this little grey piece. I'm hoping I didn't miss somewhere that the grey piece needs to go onto. And that it's just a spare. Oh, Bloomy Flower! Hi! Thanks for the follow. How you doing? If I recall, that line was a reference to Faust's original plan to have unique models for each of the main 6. Oh man. Aw. Do you watch any movie that comes with a zebra? I assume what you're asking me there is, have I watched any movies with zebras in it? Which, yeah, I mean, I have. I mean, I've seen Madagascar. I've seen Madagascar. Racing Stripes? Oh, you know what, actually? There's an animated movie called, Kumba, I think is what it's called. Like, The Legend of Kumba, I think. And it's about, like, a zebra who has, like, half of his stripes, but he's missing the other half. And, oh yeah, Saddle Arabians are horses, absolutely. They've got that tall structure. And the cool thing about the cool thing about Kumba is it was made by Triggerfish. And Triggerfish is a studio that is half South African, half Irish. So so that's kind of cool. Half South Africa, half Irish. Yeah, what about the mice? The mice that... Actually, you know what? She calls them horses. The mice that Twilight turned into horses, she calls them horses. Why is Fleur-de-Lis taller? Fleur-de-Lis might be a horse. She has the same kind of body as Luna and Cadence. So, like, are they also horses? And what about, like, Sassy Saddles? Sassy Saddles would also fit the bill. Okay. I'm hoping that this is just a spare little grey piece and that I didn't miss putting it in somewhere. Alright, now. It's time to open the second bag. That's 3. There we go. 2. Second baggie. The circus clown horse. Yeah, that's Troubleshoes. He's definitely a horse to me. Also, I think you mean Rodeo Clown? Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely... Yeah, I've clocked him as one, for sure. Okay, what have we got here? Why does everyone message me on Telegram when I'm streaming? Anyways, okay, I just need a few of these, like, little... These things. Fancy Pants is taller than Luna. Fancy Pants would be a horse then, I think. To be fair, though, we don't know exactly how tall... Like, Celestia and Luna and, like, all of these other taller ponies, like, we think they're tall because they're tall in comparison to the other ponies, but how tall are they really? There's probably a whole lot of, like, tierist ponies that could get onto this question. I'm sure they'd love it, but... How tall are the ponies really? Like, what if the other ponies are just really, really, really small? Like, what if they're really little ponies? We don't know how tall they are, so, like, there's chances are. It's really hard to base off of it. Okay, so something goes here. Something goes here. Oh yeah, okay. So these bits go here. Okay, I need some straight bits. Oh yeah, they're in this little packet. How do you do, fellow ponies? Yeah, I did mention racing stripes. I'm not sure if I've actually seen it. I've definitely seen it around and I know of it, but... Yeah, what if they're all just far away? Far away ponies! Hmm. Vault MLP is just filmed with a massive zoom. Yeah, exactly. They're just... They use their finest microscope. We don't know how tiny the ponies are. Wait a minute. Hold on. What if they're all just... What if they're all just that tall? They are all just... minuscule ponies. Cannon height is blind bag horse. Oh god, yeah. I think our best reference for height is Tirek. He's a centaur, and if he's as tall as the average human... And he's so much taller than the others, oh my god. Like, how tall are centaurs, really? Are they meant to be as tall as a human? Because, like... But then again, how tall is the average human? Because, like, it could vary. Especially, like, depending on, like, what parts of the world you are. Because, I mean, like, some countries have, like, you know, taller men or whatever. So, like, what? Is he, like, 6 foot? Or... Tirek constantly changes based on magic. That's true. He does. He takes magic from ponies. And then gets taller. I'm sure this will be more stable the more I put onto it. It feels like there should be something underneath supporting it, but I don't think there should be. I don't think there is. I don't think I've missed anything. It'll probably get more stable as I put it on. Okay, I need 4 of these little bits. I mean his second form. Not the skinny one, but like the normal buff form. Yeah, yeah. Ah! Not my clear bits, no. Hold on, I dropped one. Oh. Okay. I don't know why it was dramatic as hell when that dropped. I was just like, oh. Right. I need a tiny little piece. Where's that tiny little piece? Is it on this? No, I don't see it in there either. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right place. I meant to have like a... What? I meant to have like a little stud. But I don't see it here. definitely pack 2. I don't think it went anywhere. What? Maybe it's just so small I can't see it. Where is that stud? I'm hoping it'll turn up here because what? I do not see it in here. Like, this is a clear bag. I do not see it anywhere. That's super weird. Check inside the bottom of the bricks too, maybe? Not under those. And then this is the other baggine I got. And I don't see a stud in there. Like, these are all clear. I would definitely see a colored piece in here. But no. That's weird. Did I drop one? Yeah, the scary thing either way, chrysalis IRL would be nightmare fuel, a large bug. Absolutely, God. Especially since, like, you know, with how tall Thorax gets in his reformed form. And no, it's not that little spare bit either. Oh, hold on a minute. It's in this bag. Okay, I just haven't opened this bag yet. It's in this bag. Thank God. I was like, where? According to one image I posted, chrysalis is 7'7". Oh, Lord. Okay, so all that in mind, how tall would a 7-foot person be next to a horse? And remember, we're going by the withers here. So if a man's head can go above the base of a horse's neck, which most people can, then yeah. Yeah. Yeah, depends on what horse. Yeah, basically, if it can go over... If it can go over, if it can go over the horse's withers, then yeah, there's... then that horse is not a pony. Or that horse... It depends. It depends. Okay, wait. Put the thing here. Yes. And then this bit here. And this thing here. And we have another thing to go across. And then we put the other stud there. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. There were anthro-bipeds in the movie too, so if we take them as average height, the ponies are tiny. Oh god, yeah. Oh god, that's true. So it's like, how big is Capper? The anthro cat in the movie. You know what this means? This means Spike is absolutely tiny. Like, Spike must be really, really, really small, because he's very small next to the ponies. Now, I know he is a baby dragon. It makes sense for him to be small, but, like, it's... This is the real thing. It's like, Spike must be absolutely puny. Yeah, he is a baby dragon. I don't know why he is a baby got automod. But, you know. The show does make that very, very clear, that he is meant to be a baby dragon. So he's meant to be small. What about Breezy's then? Breezy's must be absolutely minuscule. Okay, I think I only have to do one of those. Christ, that scared the shite out of me. Alright, thanks for the lure case. I don't know why that scared me so much. It just did. Yep, okay, only one of them. Alright, you need some long bits. 6 of them. These aren't the long bits, by the way. I need, like, these things first. Yeah, that's 6. Okay. So these go here. It's bothering me that I'm not putting something underneath yet. Because it feels like I should. But we have to do it by the instructions, or else it's not gonna come out right. Yeah, this goes here. Didn't Twilight hatch Spike? What if her magic made him tiny or stunt his growth? Well, we know that he does grow eventually, just not for most of the show. He does grow eventually, but maybe he was a bit of a late bloomer. I mean, he doesn't get wings until season 7. He grows eventually, though. Okay, we got 5 of these long pieces. Where's my long pieces? I think I'm missing a long piece. There's meant to be 5 of these. These aren't long. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I just didn't see it. There it is. Hi, Cloudy. Yes, we're making Lego again. Dragon Lord Ember's dad. Oh, good lord. Yeah, no, he was massive. So, like, if that's... It was never really clear either, like, what gets a dragon to be that big. Like, are they all meant to be that big? Because they're not. I'd say maybe only legendary dragons become that big or something. It was never really explained, but, like, all the other dragons were not as big as him. But, like, even the dragon in, the episode Dragon Quest. Like, that was a big dragon. We don't know the significance of that dragon. He just kind of appeared one day, and yeah. I think, as well, since that was only a season 1 episode, like, we were all under the impression that other dragons are huge, but, like, not all of them are. Apparently. In some ways, My Little Pony couldn't make its mind up. This looks a bit odd so far, but, like, I know I'm not doing nothing wrong. Read your thing about the doctor sending you the wrong message. Yeah! I still can't believe that's a real thing that happened as well. Just like, I went in yesterday and, you know, like they told me to. And, like, they were reading it over to me. They were like, yeah, okay, so from your blood test, let's see, we've looked over it. Your cholesterol is great, your hemoglobin levels are great. All of this stuff is excellent. Your thyroid is great. And I'm like, whoa, 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 say that again? And then they went, yeah, your thyroid is... And I was just like, I was just waiting for them to say it again. They were like, yeah, your thyroid's fine. And I was like, but that's not what the text said. And then they said, yeah, about the text, sorry, I had a lot of late nights and I kind of sent it to you. That was actually sent at 6 AM, but I scheduled it for 9 AM so that you wouldn't get it at 6 AM. And I was just like... So you sent me the wrong diagnosis? What? I was just like, what? I couldn't believe, and I was actually so mad at the time because, like, you mean to tell me for the past, like, 3 weeks I've been going around thinking that I have this chronic condition that I was just gonna have for the rest of my life? Having all of these, like, you know, the symptoms of a menopausal woman at 24. I was like, what? And yeah, they just said, yeah, your iron's just a little bit low. Like, you should really have, like, you know, 19 units. You have 16, so you just have to get up more iron. And I was like, it was iron deficiency, which is really funny because I thought it was iron deficiency. I've always had iron problems. Like, it's just kind of one of those things that, like, come and go for me sometimes. So, right after I got the test done, I was like, oh yeah, this is, I bet it's probably something like iron or something. And yeah, that's what it was. But that's not what they told me it was three weeks ago, so I was just like, what? I genuinely think they got me mixed up with someone. That someone might have been my mother, because we got our bloods done on the same day. I would not put it past them. I would not put it past them! On Queen Chrysalis, do I translate her as on Rian Chrysalid or Rian Chrysaligi? Just came up with a comic. Well, Rian Chrysaligi would be like Queen of the Chrysalis. Which I guess, would she technically be Queen of the Chrysalis? Good question. Unrean Chrysalid would be like the Chrysalis Queen, which I feel like that would fit a little bit better, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know how they messed that up. It's crazy. It's mad. And like they kind of just glossed over it as well. Like I was just there kind of mad about it. Oh, not ads again. Damn it. I was there kind of mad about it, and they were like, yeah, sorry, oopsie daisies. And I'm just like, I have been going through all the stages of grief thinking I have this thing, and you're just telling me like, oh, haha, teehee, sorry, it was just a mistake in the text. And I'm like, if there's anything I can't stand, it's people who make a liar out of me. And I'm like, are you serious? And I thought I found the answer. I thought they found the answer as to why I've been tired all the time. Turns out it was something completely different. Now, how I have iron deficiency is beyond me, because the first thing that everyone says about iron deficiency is you need to eat red meat. I do eat red meat. That's why I'm on, like, strong supplements now. Because I don't know what it is, like, if I'm just not absorbing it right or something. But, like, I eat plenty of red meat. It's really weird that I'm still low in iron, because, like, I have so much. Maybe it's something else. Maybe I need to eat more spinach or something. But, like, I eat plenty of, like, you know, like, I eat chili. And, like, you know, spaghetti bolognese, burgers, steak. And I like medium rare steak, so, like, you know, that would be the most iron-filled of them all. And yet it's still not enough, so yeah, I'm taking some hardcore iron supplements now. Which is, like, you know, higher dosage than normal. And I'm hoping it does something. I'm supposed to take them, like, every day for the next 2 weeks. And then lay off it a little bit, so... But, like, the bright side of all of this means I don't have a chronic condition, and I can actually get it under control, and that there is hope for me, and that it's not just, you know, it's not over for me. No, people calling me a liar is one thing. People making a liar of me is another. Like I told you that I had this thing. And it turns out I don't have this thing. That's making a liar out of me. And I hate that. Because I don't intend on being dishonesty, but like, they did that. They did that. They told me I had one thing. They made me believe it. And then I didn't have that thing. So it's like, thanks a lot. And I'm sure there's probably some people out there who, you know, can only see it being like as a malicious attention thing or something. It's not. It's just what I was told. But like, you know how on the internet everyone's a liar, or everyone is not as lovely as they say they are. Like, I'm sure there's definitely some people out there going, oh, look at Phoenix saying that she has this thing, and then turns out she didn't say it. Like, oh my god, she definitely lied for attention. Like, I've gotten that before. I promise you, it is not that deep. It's not that deep. But I know what the internet is like. So, I've kind of accepted that, like, there's definitely people out there who are gonna say that about me. I'm like, it is what it is. All I can tell you is, like, that was absolutely not my intention, because I was told one thing, and it turned out to not be the thing. But it was not some big scheme to lie to you or anything. Like, it's just a thing that happened. And it sucks, and I hate that it happened, but there's nothing I can do about it, so... Popeye and his old spinach thing is because of a typo? Really? Do you know more about that story? I'd love to hear about it. That's really cool. Yeah, can't change them. People are gonna yap and talk and say whatever shite they want to say, because that's the internet for you. So, you know, whatever. Exactly. Okay, so we're getting onto the water now. Need these little wedge pieces. After all, everybody talks. Not everyone out there is nice, and it's unfortunate, but that's just how the world is. Find the people who are nice. And yeah, you'll be having a great all time then. I promise you, I would never I would never intentionally lie to anyone here. Like, it's just mad. I'm more like kind of appalled at the state of our healthcare that was even a thing that happened. Like, good lord. That can just happen. That your, you know, that your doctor gives you the wrong diagnosis and then tells you, oh, haha, sorry, I was half asleep when I sent you that text. And it's like, you just kind of have to accept that then, and it's like, hold on a minute. Oh, that was meant to be that way. Oopsie. Damn it! I was thinking something didn't look right. Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, what the fuck? Why is this... Kinda looks like a little Roomba, doesn't it? It looks like a little Roomba. With like a thing sticking out of it. But like, hold on, I'm a bit confused by this. Have I got it on the wrong way? Oh, for fuck's sake. Because like, that sticky uppy bit is actually looking the different way. Oh, damn it. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. Clavine and Biddy, you guys enjoy yourselves, look after yourselves, have a good evening. Just check the import store for more Tato. The only non-northern one they had was Johnny Onion Rings. Onion rings are nice. The onion rings are good stuff. Yeah, I think that would be the best way to get rid of these, actually. Onion rings are nice, chickadees. There was a nutritional study of food that had a decimal point for iron content of spinach in the wrong place, making people thinking it was 10 times higher than it was. It was the first superfood as a result. The creator of Popeye used it. Oh my god! Oh, that's great, actually. So they just decided, yeah, we're gonna just headcanon that he really likes spinach. I love it when things like that happen. That's great. Oh god. Okay, so I got rid of all those. Now let's sort this out because good lord. Go back here. Think of just, oh, how unstable it is. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Right, I'm gonna take these out again. If I can. All these long bits. Because I don't think, I think something is not looking right to me. It's like the position of the sticky outy bit that's getting me. And like the asymmetry of like this part. I'm gonna just break that for a second. Take all these long pieces out and just kind of put them in different places. And just have another good look at them. OCD about things. It's not that I'm being like OCD about it. It's just like I don't think it's in the right place. And I'm like, I want this to go well. So I'm just gonna make sure. I'm gonna double check that this is right first before I go on any further. But yeah, King Excalibur, hi, welcome in. If I'm gonna do this, I want to do it right. And I think what's looking wrong about this is... It's this part. It's this part that's driving me off. Popeye became public domain last year. It's like... all these things were made around the same time. Like, didn't Betty Boop also become public domain? Am I right in saying that? Okay, so I think this bit... yeah, okay. Okay, so at some point this one gets flipped. Right, I'm taking this bit out. And moving it. I'm gonna just move this. Just need to move it somewhere else. That's all. And then we'll be all good again. Fuck. Peace. Hi, Bowser Ups. How you doing? Okay. I think I should go back to the piece again. Actually, you know what? No, it'll be alright. Put that on top of that, and then this goes here, and then the other piece. Yes. Yep, that looks right. Okay. Actually, is it in the other? Yeah, no, wait, this is... Yeah. So this goes this way. And then it should fit in right here. Okay. There we go, that's all we need. Okay. That was all I needed to change. That was literally just it. That was it. That was the only thing I needed to change. It's annoying that it all had to come across. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot about this little PC underneath it. Oh! Thanks for the lurk, Fidget. Oh wait, no, sorry, that wasn't Fidget. Ugh, sorry, reading all the chats at the same time. It's like, ooh! There we go. Okay. Okay, fantastic. I'm gonna put this part back again. Oh, I need to look out for my little pieces again. There we go. Ah. Yeah, Steamboat Willie is also public domain. That was like one of the first ones to really go public domain, if that makes sense. I want to make sure that I'm doing this right. Yeah, reattach it. Some of these bits have stuck to these other bits, so... I'm just gonna start with those. Don't know why Spike knows the word feet. That's a good point! Why does Spike know the word feet? Ponies don't use that word. I love just like little random things like that. It's like, wait a minute, they probably shouldn't know that detail. It doesn't make any cultural sense for them to... or like contextual sense for them to actually know what that is. But don't think too hard about it. It's fine. Don't think too hard about it. It's fine. Okay. This is looking more improved. Okay, so I can put all the blue bits back again. Okay. Now that I'm looking at this correctly... Why do ponies have saddles? Yeah. Definitely one of the more disturbing questions when you think about it. Need one of the 4 pieces, there we go. Okay. We're getting back on the right track. There we go. Four pieces again. And I think it's just a long piece. Yep. There we go. BitGamer, I won't lie. I read that as the return of MegaCon, and I was like, what's MegaCon got to do with this? The return of MegaCon. But yeah, the return of Megan. Okay, that's looking better. That's looking, yeah. And then we just put these little things on the sides again. We're back on the right track. There goes my little Roomba with the stick coming out of it. Like, when it comes to things like that, it's just like, so... What about Sassy Saddles, then? How did she get her name? Like, are saddles, like, a fashion thing in My Little Pony? Like, we do see, like, saddle bags. Which are kind of just, like, bags that are sort of saddle-ish. Like, I think it's just meant to be a play on, like, satchel bags. But, yeah, it's like, okay, well, if saddlebags are a thing, what are saddles then? And why do they not wear them? Like, what is it? MegaCon just a week away. Nah, MegaCon is a couple of months away now. MegaCon was a while ago. If you don't know the context, MegaCon... There is a con in Ireland called MegaCon, and it happened in, like... Was it January or February? What about Mayor Mayor? Was she born with the name of Mayor? Yeah, what is her... What is her actual name? Because, like, wait, if Mayor just means woman, basically... That's even funnier, because it's like, was she just born with the name woman? Or is would it be something like, you know, like Goodman, where it has man at the end of it, but like... Yeah. It's so weird. Names are weird. Names are really weird. Okay, so now I can actually add the washer back. Okay. We can actually add washer now. Just add washer. Okay. I need my little wedge bits again. Sassy Saddles, named by her parents who were really into BDSM. Oh my god, no! Did she have a different name in A Perfect Pair like Mrs. Cake? Yeah, like, it could have been something like that, because we've seen that, like, so pony name changes do happen. I do wonder, what was Mayor Mayor's name before she became a mayor? Before she became a mayor as well, before she became, like, a fully grown woman. Like, was her name just Philly before that? Which would just mean girls? Like, it would just mean girl. Spoiled Milk. Why would you name your kid Spoiled beside your personality? Yeah. Spoiled Milk is definitely one of the funnier ones, I think. I really like the whole idea of, like, Spoiled Milk marrying a guy called Filthy Rich. So then she, when she became married, her name was, Spoiled Rich. Like, I absolutely love that from a design point. Like, that's brilliant. But, yeah, when you think about it, it's just like, what were her parents thinking? Like, what? It definitely, it's... like, pony names are just so funny. They're so silly. Are those hands? Don't worry about it. They're just putting the Lego together for me, as I yap about ponies. We're just yapping. We're just yapping about ponies. I'm like pony naming at the moment. Could you imagine though? I don't think there would be anything more mortifying than like your pony parents naming you something in reference to like a certain talent and then you just do not get that talent. Like, what if, like if Rainbow Dash was no good at flying? To be fair though, Rainbow Dash in Generation 3 didn't have any flying at all, whatsoever. Like, just a dash of rainbow. It's fine. But, like, no, you get me though. Like, imagine... imagine being called, like, you know, Party Balloon or something, and you're actually just no crack at all. I think it was funny when we got introduced to Party Favor in season 5. Like he didn't have a cutie mark or anything, but like it was just that like that was his life before. Like he was able to do party things. It was like he was a party guy. We knew that just from his name. No cutie mark or anything, but we were like, oh yeah, so this guy likes a good party. He's able to do balloon animals. I want to think about Silver Spoon marrying a pony really good at guns and then becoming a werewolf hunter because her name is now Silver Bullet. That would be kind of cool, actually. Guns don't really have a place in Equestria, but like... Silver Bullet is a cool-ass name. It's like... Now, the idea of cowboys in My Little Pony is one thing. But the idea of cowboys in Uma Musume is even weirder. Because, like, yeah, horses, sure. But what happens when the horses are people? Like, there are no horses in Uma Musume. There's only, like, horse girls. So, like, how the hell does that work? When she was shipped with Pinkie Pie and Sugar Belle? Wait, oh, when he was, sorry. By he, I think you mean, Party Favor. And both of them ended up with other stallions and they did nothing with them. I wish they did something with Party Favor. Like, it would have been fun. I know Cheese Sandwich was already introduced and everything, and, like, I do like the cheese pie ship, but, like, I wish we saw more of Party Favor. I wish we saw more of, like, those ponies in general. Like, especially since, you know, like, when they made up with Starlight. Hold on, I don't think this is right. My little orange yolk. I think I'm off by like 1 block. Just 1. I was hoping that they would do something with those ponies. Because it looked like it was a good beginning of that. And like, you know, obviously, especially with like, you know, forgiveness is not an overnight thing. Like, most people don't forgive people, like, just right away. Especially when it's something like, hey, I'm sorry I brainwashed you into my cult for, you know, however many years it was. Like, it was kind of a big deal. It would have been nice to see, you know, the whole trust process building up again and all that. Because, you know, Starlight kinda did something big. It was kind of a big deal. It's not something you really apologize once for and then never again. Especially since, you know, Starlight was having nightmares about it. Just out of guilt. But, like, we didn't actually ever really see those ponies and, like, have proper things about it. Like, it was only really touched on Starlight's guilt, but, like... and while that's important and all... I just would have liked to see it. It would have been cool. There's definitely a lot of, like, missed opportunities in My Little Pony sometimes. Hello, Berlina. How you doing? How's the tail? Still red? Yeah, as always. Ah, sure, that's it. Okay, so this piece here. And that piece over here. There's still bits flying off, and it's like, it's... Can you not? Please? Please. Stop. Ah. It really feels like there should be something underneath this, but there isn't. I want to see Nightglider become a Wonder Ball. Yeah! Absolutely. Like, it's nice they did something with Sugar Bell, but, like, I wish they did more with the other ponies. Or, like, even seeing, like, that village more. They only really used it for, you know, Sugar Bell. And she ended up not even staying there. Because, you know... Actually, did she? Did she move in with Big Mac? Like, I don't know if that was clear. I think she did. She moved to Sweet Apple Acres. I'm pretty sure she did. Two sides over. Yeah. Yeah, she had a kid with Big Mac, and, like, we saw it. That was what made me go, oh yeah, no, we definitely did see it, sorry. We definitely did see that. Mod unintentionally almost doomed everyone? Wait, hold on, what do you mean by that? What did Mod do? Got some Ramoon in addition to Tato and Toblerones. What's Ramoon? Ramoon-A? Yeah. I will get this in. I will get this in. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Oh, it's Japanese. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. She directed Starlight towards the cave to store the cutie marks of it. Oh, yeah! Oh my god, yeah. That lore is just... It was really funny. Just like, yeah, Maud just finding her and being like, oh, yeah, you want to know where the cutie vault is? Sure, here you go. I think that needs to go down a piece, actually. Yeah, that needs to go down a piece. Like, yeah, that was definitely not her intention, but it kind of just happened anyways. In general, I kind of wish they did more with Sugar Bell, like, as a person. Because, like, yeah, I know, they had her in as, like, Big Mac's love interest, but, like, I feel like we still don't really... We didn't really get to know her, though. Like, I wish she was kind of more than just a love interest. is what I'm trying to say. Because it's like, yeah, sure, but like, I mean, are we also gonna just, you know, gloss over the fact that, you know, she was her own businesswoman and everything. Like, she was a girl boss. And she just left it all behind so she could marry some stallion in a different city. I'm just like, well, I mean, you know, they could have done something a little better than that, you know? I don't think Cheerilee and Big Mac were good. I don't think they were. Because they were tricked into liking each other. They didn't actually like each other. That's... that doesn't make a good fit to me. I'm just like, no, they didn't actually like each other. Tricking someone into liking someone isn't, isn't a... yeah. I don't think that's a good thing. So... oh yeah, this goes behind it. Wow. It did kickstart the fanship, but I'm not really much of a fan of it because I'm like, no, they didn't actually like each other. It was a love potion. Where did that come from? Oh, it fell off. Fleetfoot Mac. Oh, great ship name. Doesn't make any sense. Well, actually, hold on. No, they were shipped, weren't they? Maybe that's the only reason they were shipped, just because of the name. It's like when, did you hear about, like, the joke ship? There's, like, a joke ship between Big Mac and, Cheese. Just solely for the fact that, their ship name would be Mac and Cheese. Like, it's got that same energy to it, you know? It's like, yeah, cheese. Why does my Steam profile have scary pony things? It's from a game called Gory Cuddly Carnage. It's very fun. Recommend. I actually had loads of fun playing it. Yeah. It's a good game. Okay, I hope these are the right pieces. I think they are. They kind of... look at that sharp little turn. At the... again, my camera is shite, so I apologize, but like, there's a sharp little turn at the end. Look at that. Sent me a message. Yeah, I'll have a look at it when I'm done. I do see it. I am hearing the messages. I'll have a quick look when I can. Thank you so much. Oh, you know what? You can see. Huh? Oh, if you look closely, you can see the like serial numbers. You're not gonna see it, but like there are serial numbers on it. It's like, it's cute that I tried anyways, though, right? Oh, that piece is meant to go behind it. Oh, feck it. Orange thing. Yeah, no glasses. Well, that actually just came off really smooth, didn't it? Yeah, there we go. If I do LEGO streams more often, I'm gonna have to try and find a better camera because, oh man, it's not good. It's really not good. And then these yolks back here. I still don't know the whole thing with, like, Marble and Big Mac. I don't know what they were trying to go for there. It bothers me that, like, they decided to suggest that they were cousins at one point, and then left it ambiguous and still decided to ship two that, like, could have been cousins. I was like, what do you mean they could be cousins? You don't just say that about characters and then try to ship them. I'm like, that doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right. Why did they do that? Like, they could have just not, but they did anyways for some reason. And, like, anyone who liked that ship just had to hope that they weren't. Hi, Rowan. I'm so sorry you decided to come in while we were talking about, like, a weird ship between possible cousins. And this is just My Little Pony we're talking about. I still don't know why the writers thought that was a great idea. Oh yeah, let's just have these characters be maybe cousins, and then in the same well, no, it wasn't the same episode, but like it was mentioned in that episode, like, you know, Pinky and Applejack being like, we might be related, and then that was the whole reason that they were doing a joint Christmas thing at all together. And then they get their siblings to have, like, a weird little crush on each other, and it's just like, wait a minute, what happened to the thing of, like, they might be cousins? Huh? And then, like, and then he gets a girlfriend at, like, a later point, and then the next time that they have a Christmas special, she sees it and gets upset about it, and I'm just like, what? They're still hanging on to it? Like, why? Oh god. I still don't know why the writers thought that was a great idea. It was like, no! Don't do that! If you want to ship these things, don't suggest that they're possibly related. Oh, terrible idea. The thing is the amount of remove stated in the show. Yeah, it's like... like, it's a thing of like, oh yeah, well, you know, very, very, very distantly related. Possibly. Like, not really related at all. Could be like, you know, 30 generations back. But like, it was never really confirmed or denied. So you just kind of have to hope that they weren't. Just for, you know, your own comfort, basically. It's like, oh, well, I hope not. So yeah, definitely a very odd writer's choice, but sure. It was a weird position. I don't know, especially in, like, you know, a kid's show. Oh, it feels so weird. Why did they do that? Wait. Yeah, okay. These things are like little wings. The community for some stuff is hell. Oh god, yeah, there's... I'm gonna be giving a panel at AnviCon about, like, you know, about My Little Pony and why I think people should watch it. And, like... I wish I could say nice things about the community, but I'm kind of scared to. Because I'm like, I can't endorse all of it. I can't endorse all the community. I just can't. There's genuine places I would stay away from. It kind of sucks that it's just like, oh yeah, no, you should watch this show, but do not join the community. It sucks that it comes to that, but like, oh man, yeah. Using the magic of friendship, you've sequenced your genomes. Congratulations, your cousins. Please don't have children. I mean, we don't know how big Equestria really is. Like, yeah, we've seen all the places. We have, like, an idea, but, like, still, though, like, it could be kind of a small area. Smallish area. You wouldn't want it to be too small. Like, I live in Ireland. I should know that. Hear stories all the time of, you know, people getting together and then finding out that they're actually related in some way. It's like, ooh, no. Oh, no! Okay. This seems pretty straightforward. I just have to put a whole lot of little... They look like glass panels. Stick a whole lot of glass panels down. Equestria is pretty massive considering it takes even Pegasi flights to do. Yeah, I mean, it's big, it's wide, but like population density is a whole other topic though. Like the population density. It's definitely wide and spacious, but like, I don't know, it feels like some cities are kind of like, yeah, there's a few around here, but like, I don't know if I'd call it big. Canterlot feels like the biggest, or like one of the biggest. Manhattan's pretty big. I will say though, Equestria and G4 definitely feels a lot more lived in than G5 does. And I think that just comes down to, you know, the limitation of how many 3D models they could put in. Because 3D models take quite a while to make. You know what else is big and wide? My student set. No! No, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh no. Oh god, you know what's funny? I said this was so straightforward and then I realized I've been doing this wrong. Of course I have. Yep, I missed a tiny little brick over here, didn't I? Yep, that's fine. Oopsie. I was thinking too much of, like, a brick pattern. Yeah, it was like... I think it was a mix of things. I know G5 can be a bit of a touchy subject sometimes. But, like... I'll definitely judge it for, you know, the tight deadlines and resources that they had to work with. And like budget and all that, like it all comes from high up. I'm sure everyone who worked on it did their best. Okay, there we go. Now we're back on the right path. Hi Swift, how you doing? Yeah, this is so much better now. Reminded of a Hugh Jackman film from 2001, Katie and Leopold. They had to quickly edit it before release because during an interview, Hugh realized that it was actually a rom-com with incest. Oh, good lord. Yeah, just... Why do these things make decisions like that? Oh, Christ! I saw the flashing on the screen. I was like, what is that? Thank you for the bits, Berlina. Oh my goodness. Ah. Until I'm 50 and then whatever remains get- Oof! Didn't mean to shoot stuff at you. It's okay. I have like that as an automatic thing. If you submit any bits at all, it's just like, whoa. Hi Cider 8, how you doing? Cider 8 was also doing some Lego the other night. It was really- oh,
6-7.
Mint! Mint! Thank you. The iconic little 6-7 emotes. Or not emotes, sorry. I mean, the emotes are pretty iconic too, I think, but like... I was meant to say the, bits. Thank you, Mint! Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm holding up. I'm holding up. Actually, it was yesterday when it- No, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before. It was the night before. Yeah. It was the night before. I think I told you in that stream that I was going to I was gonna get some medicine after they diagnosed me with hypothyroidism. Guess what happened when I went in yesterday? They told me I don't have it and they gave me the wrong diagnosis over text. So that's fantastic. So I don't have it, I guess. It's iron. It's iron that I have. Or no, sorry, it's iron that I don't have, I should say. So that's cool. I wish they got their facts first before they told me I had something, but I just kind of have to deal with that now. Ridiculous. Yeah, they just kind of brushed it off as well. They were just like, yeah, I don't have. Hold on, that got autobotted. I'm going to bite your doctor. Oh, you can do what you want, honestly. It was crazy because, like, you know, I got bloods done and everything, so they got my bloods done, and then they told me, yeah, okay. They texted me saying, hi, you have an underactive thyroid, please come in so we can have, like, a proper chat about that. So, I go in, and I'm like, hi, so, what's the story? And then they're just like, okay, so, I'm looking at the results right here. Your cholesterol levels are excellent, and, you know, your hemoglobin is great, and yada 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 yada. Your thyroid is good, and I'm like, hold on. What? What'd you say? What'd you say about my thyroid? And then they're just like, yeah, yeah, no, it's fine. And I'm like, but that's not what the text said. And this was the same doctor that sent the text, by the way. I was like, but the text that you sent me said that it was underactive, and they were like, yeah, actually I wouldn't worry about that, it's the iron you need. And I'm like, so what? And I was like, wait, but how, why did you say I had a problem with my thyroid if I don't have a problem with my thyroid? And they were like, well, you see, I was up late, and I kind of had a bit of a work crunch going on. I was really tired. I sent that text at 6 AM, but, like, I scheduled it to get to you at 9 AM so that you wouldn't be, like, woken up or anything. And I'm like, you were tired so you misdiagnosed me? Is that what you're saying? And, like, oh, it took me everything to just not have a fucking go at her, honestly. I was like, it took me everything to just not go, are you fucking serious? Because I was actually so mad. I was like, no way. No way. I was like, you did not just make me think for the past couple of weeks that I've had, like, a chronic condition that I could never get better for. Only to tell me that I don't. Yeah. Awful. Awful, I know. And it was like, and like, I know, it was actually ridiculous. It's like, how does that even happen? You were tired? That was like the genuine excuse that I got. I'm sorry, I was tired. I was like, you're in medical! You're in medical, you cannot just get away with that. Like, I was pretty shocked. I was like, you know, it's a good thing that, like, it's a good thing you didn't diagnose me with something worse, or, like, you know, something serious. Because, like, imagine getting diagnosed like that for something that needs, like, a big surgery or something. Hi, yes, you need to have a big surgery. And then not actually needing it or something, like, so bad, so bad. And, like, my mother isn't all that confident. Like, she wasn't all that confident in her before I went. She was like, I don't know about that, doctor. Like, I feel like she kind of... I don't know if she's that great. I don't know if she always knows what she's talking about. And then I come out of the clinic and I call her and I'm like, Mom, you'll never believe it. You know how she said that I have hypothyroidism? Guess what I don't have? But, like, it was so bad. At that point, I was like, do I know for sure, though? Like, I still can't be completely sure, and, like, it's ridiculous. So, you know what? My mum's recommended that I ask for a printout of my bloods so that I can actually, like, see the results myself. I can do that because it is my data. I am allowed to do that. So, I think I should. Like, I'm not a doctor, but, like, it would be something. Yeah, especially. Yeah, they said my hemoglobin was fine. Now I'm drinking this stuff. Nice. But yeah, fucking hell. Do I have any pets? I have a big crazy border collie. And I just realized that I need to put a row of... Actually, no I don't. Do I? No, I do. I need to put a row of things down here. Okay. I need to put a row of clear Lego up here. Just one? Yeah, look. When you have a big dog like that, they need a lot of energy. One is enough. One big crazy border collie. He's got a lot of energy. Loves to play. And, like, I always had, like, small dogs before him, so it's like... It was a bit to get used to at first. Alright, Juju. Look after yourself. Have a good evening. Border collies? Yeah, no, border collies are crazy. What's even crazier about him is he's half border collie. And the other half is Australian Kelpie. So, he is 2 types of herding dog into one. You can imagine the freaking energy he has. Loads of it. Loads of it. And so, yeah, we were so used to having small dogs before him, so it's like, it was a bit to get used to, but yeah, we've kind of settled. We have, like, a big garden for him to play in, so... Anytime the weather's nice, we have a great old time with him. Just, you know, throwing frisbee for him and all that, it's nice. Like, if we lived in, like, a small apartment or something, like, it never would work, but, like, I think we can get away with it. Okay, there we go. Yeah. And another layer here. Be a bit hard to see when there's, like, when all of these clear pieces. It's a lot of clear pieces, but, like... Yeah. Few cats. Dozen snakes, few dozen tarantula, sharks, millipedes, mantis, lizards, centipedes, hissing roaches. Good lord. You've got a bit of a zoo there. Oh gosh. Wait, fuck. No, it is meant to go towards me. I had a moment where I was like, wait, I didn't put it in the wrong way again, did I? No, I didn't. It's okay. It's a good thing that I checked, though. How's the building? We're getting there. We're getting there. In my hobby, they say love the unloved. Absolutely. So yeah, this stand is really coming together. I said earlier it kind of looked a bit like a Roomba. I suppose it kind of still does kind of look a bit like Roomba. But like... Again, it's still not completely stable underneath. I'm hoping that it'll get more stable, or that we can put things together well enough so that it becomes more stable. Okay, I need some clear 2 pieces again. Yeah. But yeah. All animals are precious. Some of them are more loved than others. But like, yeah, if you can give any amount of love to an animal. Now, I can't actually really see on the other side, but I think it's the same on the other end, yeah. Because it's 8, yeah.
Cheese.
Wah! Rubber ducky isopods? Rubber ducky isopods. Google rubber ducky isopods, they're so cute. Rubber ducky isopods. Oh! No way! Oh, you know what? I didn't know what I expected, but like, that's actually really cute, yeah. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. Okay, look, bug warning for anyone who doesn't like bugs, but this is a really cute bug, I promise. Hold on, it's not layered correctly. It looks like a little rubber. That's so cute! That is so cute! It's not a spider, it's... That's amazing. That is actually amazing. Oh my god. That's... They're so cute! They actually... Wait, hold on. I forgot I brought this up with me. It's a rubber duck. This is one Snuffly Sam got me for Christmas. We were hanging out a bit before Christmas, and then, yeah, he got me that. Yeah, just horse in the back. Oh god, no, not the ads. No, I'm so sorry if you've got ads. Rubber doors. Oh. I will say though, yeah, while not everyone likes spiders, if you can love spiders, like, spiders deserve to be loved too. But yeah, oh my gosh. Have you ever seen a rubber duck looking bug? Because that's really cute. I love their little faces. Faces are so cute. Thank you for sharing that with us, Verlina. Like, that is... I never would have known that those existed if you hadn't said it. Aww. See, bugs can be really cute. Not all of them are scary. I mean, I don't find most bugs scary, but... I was taught not to fear spiders. I mean, like, I've actually grown to really love spiders because I actually had a really annoying bug in my room last night, and it was like a fly, so it was just kind of buzzing around. It was like, and it sounded like a mosquito, but like it wasn't. I don't know what it was, to be honest, but it was annoying me. And I was just there like, I hope you fall into a spider web. I hope you get caught by a spider web so that a spider can have a nice little feast on you. Because you're annoying me. Rubber duck alicorn, yeah, something like that. Thank goodness it wasn't a horsefly. Horseflies actually suck. I hate them. Like, all jokes aside, horseflies are terrible. Have you ever been bitten by a horsefly? Oh. It's like a light sting. I've been bitten by horseflies, obviously. Like... Probably sounds like I have, alright. It's like I obviously have. I've actually been bitten by horseflies, and oh no, I do not like them. They're terrible. They are so terrible. I do not recommend. Horsefly, we call those Pegasi. Oh no, I hate horseflies though. They're a pain. They're an absolute pain. Okay. I was wondering if this was correct. I think it is. Okay, ad breaks are finishing. Yay, good! I don't feel too guilty about, like, ad breaks here because, like, I mean, I'm working away on it, but it's slow enough of a process, so it's like, you're probably not gonna miss too much. Unless there's something we, like, have a yap about in the past few minutes. I don't know. We were just talking about bugs and horseflies, if you were interested in that. Oh goodness. Okay, I've been TF'd into a bunny. I was wondering if TFs were on tonight, because I was like, huh, haven't been TF'd yet. Usually happens. Usually happens at least a little bit into the stream. Okay, and then I have remaining panels, and then I think I just have to fill them up. Yeah. Fill in whatever little gaps I have here. Oh, there it is, yep. Okay, have a good night, Trifosu. You know, I can't stay up too late either because I have a driving lesson in the morning. And it's my earliest, it's the earliest slot that I've ever had as well. It's 9 AM, 9 AM driving, so I wouldn't want to be, I wouldn't want to be too, I think what really has me afraid though is like, oh god, rush hour is gonna be bad, isn't it? I'm gonna be driving in rush hour. Ugh. I'm gonna have to be so aware of the traffic, but again, at the same time, it's gonna be a good learning experience, I'm sure. Okay, and then I turn it around. Put a few things back here. You'll get started if someone honks at you? Oh god, I know. Like, although the thing is, I know this much. If someone honks at you and you have L plates on your car, they are automatically the asshole. Because, like, you're honking at a learner driver who is doing their best. That makes you an asshole. No matter what. And everyone can see that. Everyone can see, like, and if you honk at a learner driver, you're an asshole. And everyone is gonna think you're the asshole. So, it's like, I just have to keep that in mind. Especially if, like, you know, especially if you're driving in what is clearly a school car. Like, if the car is marked as a school car, which it is, then you are absolutely, without a doubt, you have no excuse. You are absolutely an asshole. So, yeah, so I'm just gonna not worry about that, because I'm like, I'll be doing my best. But if someone's rude to me, then that just makes them an asshole. I think this is every second one? Did I Munster dialect Applejack or keep with standard? I tried to use on Kaiton, but it breaks the rural horse. Good question. Good question. Would Applejack be from Munster? Hold on. Yeah. I used to think my eyes were great until tonight. There's like a lot of small pieces I'm just like, oh, I have to really... Did I miss some spots? Oh, you know, I don't think I... Yeah, no, I'm doing fine, I'm doing fine. I was really just, you know, the eyes. Right, so if Applejack was going to be country, would she be a Colchi? Do you think she would be a Colchi? You could give her a Kerry accent if you want. Imagine Applejack with a Kerry accent. Which, if you don't know what a Kerry accent is, I don't even know how to, like, describe it. If you've ever seen that video where there's a video on YouTube called, Farmer Loses His Sheep, Mad Accent. That is a Kerry accent. You know, there's a guy talking about, like, his sheep and, like, how he lost them all. That was on the national news one time. It's an actual Irish news story that we had. I think there's meant to be one here. Yeah, that looks right. And then a couple of bits out in the front. Yeah. Yeah, just look up, like, farmer loses his sheep mad accent, and then you'll understand. Not meant to go there, is it? Meant to go here. Yeah, there we go. That clip is legendary. Yeah. The only place where that can make the national news. Yeah, I know, it's like... It's gotta be the most Irish thing ever, just like, oh, a farmer lost his sheep. Yep. They should make a true eye test. Where they just give you something like this and go, alright, you see all those tiny little pieces? I want to see how well you put it together. And how quickly. Because, good God. I used to think my eyes were amazing up until I started doing this fella. The other one is the news reporter in the store. Oh God, the Theresa Mannion one? Yeah, God. Yeah, that whole one with Storm Desmond. Don't take unnecessary journeys. Don't take risks on treacherous roads. You know, we got a snow warning tonight. I hope it doesn't snow, because that will be hell to drive in tomorrow. I don't fancy doing a like a driving test with snow on the roads. Or like ice, black ice. That would be bad. We did, well, I think, you know, some places. But yeah, it's like, they were talking about snow. I hope we don't. I hope we don't. It was actually kind of cold today. Hi, Zoe, how you doing? At the same time, though, I was like, when else am I going to be able to get a driving lesson in this week? Because, you know, Paddy's week is always busy, and, like... everyone takes that day off. Like, that's our national day off. So I was like, don't know when else I'm gonna be able to do it. Okay, I have to get these little green little things out. Which I believe are, like, reeds. I suppose these are reeds. It snowed, went to 17 degrees, and then straight back to 3. You know what? That sounds about right for Irish weather, doesn't it? We literally have all 4 seasons in one day. Snake bit you? Oh no. I suppose you get a lot of snake bites if you own snakes. That's just a thing that happens, yeah. Probably. Only my second bite in here. Huh. Oh yeah, hognoses are cute. I know someone who has a snake. And the snake's name is Bukel. Like just boy. It just means boy. He's the boy, you know? Am I gonna be streaming or doing vids at cons? I don't usually do that. I usually just kind of go to enjoy myself. Yeah, I don't know. I don't usually do that. Also, I feel like I'd need like a good camera or something for it. Oh, hold on a minute. I need to do something first. I need to find these little fellas. These little things. These little arm things. But like, you know, I take pictures and stuff though. Just like, hey, look at this thing. This thing I'm doing. Look at these people I'm seeing. Look at all these cool things that are happening. So, there'll be plenty of that for sure. For Luna, just I got balls was just a funny thing to read. I got balls. We all have balls. We got big balls. I know you're talking about snakes, but like it's really funny to read out of context. I've got balls. Yeah, no, I do like having like con recap streams where I just kind of talk about the streams after the fact and just kind of review it like day by day. I do love doing that. Anytime I come back from a con, I love doing that. Unless the con was particularly horrible. Which has happened before. But, you know. But I did that every time I went to, like, you know, like even a US con and everything. Well, I did it for Everfree at least. I think I did it for Sequestria as well, but like, I definitely focused on like, the things I did with the friends that I saw at Sequestria, which, you know, it was not a bad thing to review either. It was still a good part of my journey when I was over in America, so. Need disco balls. Okay, and now okay. I have to build up these tall reeds now. So I think I just have some remaining bits here. Yeah, tiny horse guy for like that was so fun. And I don't know if there's gonna be another one again, so I'm really glad that I got to see it before all that. Sunshine PonyCon looks good though, so if you don't mind flying out to New Jersey, I'd give it a go.
Get clapped on!
Okay, tall reeds. I think that's a spare piece, so I'm just gonna put that back. Got what that one does. Oh no, you're putting me to... Ah. There we go. That's what that button does. I'm just gonna go in here for like a couple of minutes. Ah. I think just Equestria for me felt like a nice end of the summer con season. And like, you know, especially since it was like my last con in America, it was gonna be, you know, it was a nice one to end off on, mainly because that was, you know, it was a really nice place. Ocean City is lovely. Ocean City, Maryland is absolutely lovely. And we had lovely weather for it. It was September, so it was like, it was warm, but not like too warm either. It was just right. Like, the water was warm. I just realized. These guys kind of look like the nematodes from SpongeBob. Eat me. Still hungry, still hungry. Looks like it looks like them. Oh, it's kind of perfect. Oh my goodness, that's the second bag. We've done the second bag! There we go! Let's go! Okay, so these are definitely spare parts then. I'm gonna leave them in here so that I don't lose them. Oh, and there's another PC over here. You had a jumping spider die recently? Oh no, I'm so sorry. I think that's... Yeah, that looks correct. Yeah. So we've done our first 2 bags. Let's go. How many bags are in this? 6. So I think the next part then is part of the bird. I don't know if I'll finish this, but like... Yeah, the next part is... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, this looks cool. It looks amazing. I can't wait to actually put this together, but yeah. I really want to do more of this. But I am being wary of the time. I do have a driving lesson at 9 AM tomorrow, and it is currently 20 to 1. So I might have to stop this here, but like, I think it's a good place to stop. I wouldn't mind pumping out a couple of more streams where I just do this either. Like, if we get through 2 bags a stream, that means we have like 2 more streams of this. I'd be pretty damn okay with that. So, you know, we got the stand done tonight. Pretty good start. Yeah, I gotta make sure that I get, you know, the right amount of sleep so that I can have the right amount of energy, which I never have the right amount of energy. And I hate mornings. I'm not a good morning person. I'm not a morning person at all. But before I go, let me remind you of all of the things that are coming up. So, this is a big weekend. This is a big week, I should say. This is a big week in general for, everything that's happening. We've got... It's a nice little reminder that we have got the Irish Steam sale is happening in a couple of hours. I think it goes live at 5:30 Irish time, which is, hold on, I'm thinking of, like, you know, you guys if you live in America, your clock's changed. I believe that would be 1:30 p.m. for Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. So, it'll start tomorrow, or well, you know, I say tomorrow as in like tomorrow, but like it technically is tomorrow for me now. So, so close to midnight for Central where you live. No. Noon, close to noon, because it'll be 5:30 p.m. Like it'll be 5:30 in the evening. When I say 5:30, like, Americans still don't know what I mean by half something or other. Like, I had to keep using military time when I was over in America because no one knew what I meant when I said half anything. So, yeah, it'll go live at 5:30 p.m. Irish time. I'll let you do conversions of wherever you are, but yeah, if that's because of America going through daylight savings before us, that means our time is a little bit more messed up than it usually is. So if we're usually 5 hours apart, we are currently 4 hours apart. So if you live in Seattle, usually there's 8 hours between me and Seattle. Currently there is 7. Okay? So I believe that'll be like 10:30 in the morning for you, Verlina. Yeah. So if you live in the US, it's probably going to be like morning time or like just afternoon for you. And if you are anywhere else in Europe, yeah, it'll be the evening. Have a good look at everything in IMIRT, in the IMIRT sale. I guarantee there's something for everyone here. I've actually started my own little collection. Oh, hi Sigma! Oh my gosh, you're just coming in at the very end, but like, don't worry, I'm still yapping. I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna show you something really cool. If my display capture does the thing, hold on. I think maybe it's layered incorrectly. There we go. I have started my own little IMIRT collection here. Where I just put a whole lot of things that I own from IMIRT and just kind of throw them all in here. So yeah, ones that I'm gonna be covering, Crowded Followed. I'll be doing that on the 14th, so be there for that. And If Found, okay, I'm gonna be doing this, and it looks like Reva played it the other night and really liked it. So, yep. Exercise Your Demons is going to be Paddy's Day. Let's see what other was a Quarter Cafe. And where is it? Vacubot. Yeah. So that will be one as well. And then Employee of the Month. That's gonna be Sunday. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna do ALU on Saturday, which I can't wait for because I've been eyeing this one up for quite a while. I've been eyeing this one up for a bit because I think it's really cool. Like, first of all, it uses the Irish word for escape, which is really cool. But like, it's a stop motion puzzle game, and that's class. Like, if I have time, I might also do Funny Raccoon Game. I might do Funny Raccoon Game. I think Reva played that the other night as well. So, yeah. Yeah, if you're into scary games, I would recommend anything by Enigma Studio. I had so much fun with Mothered. Like, I have done Mothered on this channel before, and like, it's so good. And if you ever want to look for the VOD for it, it is up on the VOD channel. I did save that one. Generally, I try to save all of my VODs because I think they're all good. I wish I started doing it sooner, mind you, but you know, if I go all the way down to, when did I do it? I did it before I left for America last year. Or last summer, so I think I played it in like May. Yeah, I did. Yeah. This is it. Okay, hold on. Right. So yeah, if you want to look up, this is me playing playing Mothered. If you want to have a look at it, or if you play the game yourself first and then decide to come back and watch me play it, or see my reaction to me playing it from, you know, I was about to say a few months ago. This was almost a year ago at this point. Crazy to think about that. But yeah, I had a great time playing Mothered, and I'd love to do more Enigma Studio games as well. Maybe around Halloween. I could just do a whole Enigma Studio, like marathon or something. This Halloween. Yeah, Mothered is amazing, and like If Found, a lot of people have been, you know, telling me to play If Found for quite a while, so can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. I can't wait to get emotionally destroyed by this. I feel like it is going to be one of those games that emotionally destroys me. But like in a good way. You know? In a good way. So yeah. So the 3 important dates for streams will be the 14th, the 17th, because, you know, it's Paddy's Day, of course that's going to be an important day, and the 19th of March, okay? So, I'll be here. I would also recommend, actually, while I'm here, talking about the whole event, I recommend that you follow IMIRT on all of these places. Because, like, IMIRT is... Hold on a minute. I'm going... if you have Blue Sky, you should follow them on Blue Sky for sure. Okay? So, that's the official... The official profile for, the Irish Game Makers Association. They do a lot of updates for, like, all of these different games, and like there's gonna be a lot about you know, about the Steam event, and I know that they're going to be you might see some creators around. Oh, hi Tiger's Eye! Oh, thank you so much, Dia Smurgwich and Falcha. Was just talking about the event there. I'm sure you know which one I'm on about. Which I believe, Tiger's Eye, you're an Irish creator as well, aren't you? That's what I like about this IMIRT event so far. Like, I've been finding Irish creators that I never knew of before, and the event hasn't even started yet. So, I think this is gonna be a really fun time, not to just, like, you know, meet other game developers from around the country, but meet other creators from around the country as well. Because it's always a joy. Oh my god, hi Piggy! Hi Piggy! Hey, welcome in!
Big shout out to Piggy Nature Gaming, who was recently playing Like a Dragon, Ishin. Check out their cool stream sometime.
Oh, thank you for the resub as well, hi! Oh goodness, how was Yakuza? Right. Everyone who just came in from, Piggy's raid, if you want to know what we were talking about... Why does this always happen when I say I'm about to end? There is an Irish Steam sale starting tomorrow. Tiger's Eye as well! What? You guys starting a hype train when I was like, okay, I'm gonna finish up now here in a couple of minutes. You guys... You menaces! Alright, I won't stay up too late. I have to go to bed. I have a driver's lessons in the morning. For fuck's sake. Killing me with kindness right before bed. I see how it is. Well, thank you. I appreciate it so much. But yeah, here's the deal. Paddy's Day is coming very, very quickly. It's Paddy's Day is on Tuesday. It's next Tuesday. But the Steam event, I'm gonna hydrate with my pure crack. I'm not sponsored or anything. I'm just a big fan. You have a driving lesson too, Piggy? Oh my god, let's go. What? Godzilla, thanks for the gift subs, what? Oh my god. What's possessing you to do this? Ah, you're all so good to me. You're all so good to me. Thank you. Oh. If we ever do end Slaughter Ihawak and my versus Masov. Ah, you too, Clavine. Thank you so much. What's really gonna be fun about this event too is there's the potential to meet other creators who have the Kupla Fuckle as well. And like that's gonna be pretty cool. I mean, like Tiger's Eye coming in for the first time, and one of the first things they say is Dia Gwitch. I'm just like, oh, hooray, we got another one. Let's go. So yeah, check out the Irish Steam sale. It is starting tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Irish time. And it goes on until the 19th of March. There's a lot of really good games there. They all have a connection to, you know, to Ireland in some way. Whether they have an Irish language option, or they're about like Irish culture, or they were made in Ireland. There's like the list goes on. And like, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna go over to the Games from Ireland page. And you know something? They're really close to 1,000 followers. It would be really cool to help them reach 1,000 followers, like, during this event, don't you think? Yeah? So, look, I'm gonna copy and paste it here. You should. And yeah, there's just a whole lot of, there's games coming soon, so there's, like, things you can wishlist. Games with demos. There's definitely a lot of demos. It's like some of these things I have in my library. The shrimp game looks really good. We got, you know, games from up north. So, like, Paleo Pines was one I got a while ago. Amber Isle. I think it's really funny. Like, what have we learned? The North love their dinosaurs. We've got Paleo Pines and Amber Isle. Both made in Northern Ireland. Isn't that funny? Like, gosh. Games from Republic of Ireland. Yeah. Baldur's Gate is one. If you didn't know it before, now you do. And then you have games from Northern Ireland, Republic of Ireland too, because there's a lot of them. I'll tell you something, it was really, really hard to figure out what exactly to request keys for, because there's a lot of cool ones. There's a lot of cool ones, okay? There's a lot of... If I had all the time in the world, I would do all of them. Literally everything I can. Going to bed because I have to be up at almost 8. That's really funny because my one's at 9. Wait, do we both have driving lessons at 9, Piggy? Because if you're getting up at least 8, then do we both have driving lessons at 9? I guess so. Wow, alright, that's wild. That's wild. But yeah. Follow IMIRT, you might find a game that you really enjoy. Just ordered a new car. Fair play to you. In some cases, In some cases, I didn't request keys for games because I already had the game myself. Like, that was the case for Crowded Followed. I was like, oh, I'd like to cover Crowded Followed. I won't ask for a key, though, because it's already in my library. Lessons in England are harder than the USA. Well, Piggy is from England, so... If it's anything, I've been rear-ended first, so there's that. Oh god, no. Oh no, that's not good. Why drivers are bad in the USA? I mean, yeah, You got some shitty drivers here too, but like, yeah. We do have to do lessons and stuff for that reason, to try and have less shitty drivers out on the road. Thanks so much for the hype train, though. Oh my goodness. You do not stop at a roundabout. Well, you don't... Nah. You definitely don't stop in the middle of one, that's for sure. Alright then. Ah! I feel like some people should retake their driver's test. Yeah, now, some really older, like, a lot of older people... There are some older people who have never gotten a driving lesson because you used to not have to take one. You were able to just kind of get a license for like 20 quid and they would just give it to you. So sometimes you get not so great elderly drivers just because they never actually learned how to drive. It's kind of probably a good thing that they've made it a requirement now, because yeah, that's not very safe actually, is it? It's not very safe. Yeah, no. International driver's license cost me about 50 quid and no test. That's ridiculous. My dad drives like he's at the Monte Carlo while pretending he's chasing Stab. God. Oh, no. Yeah, no. And, like, lessons are expensive, too. I had to get lessons for €660. And that was for... you have to take at least 12 by law over here. You have to take at least 12. I'm on... oh... 5, I think. Lesson 5. Yeah, I think I'm on lesson 5. 2 hours a week for 80 quid. My driving lesson is usually only 1 hour, so... Your instructor doesn't do bulk lessons. You have to, like, buy them all at once over here. You have to buy, like, 12, and then if you want any extra later on, then, like, you just kind of... You pass that road... You cross that road when you come to it. No pun intended, though. But yeah. That's how it works. That's how that works. Oh. Okay. Right, I'm gonna stop before something else happens. I'm gonna send you on over. Hold on a minute now. I'm gonna send you on over to, Region, because I actually haven't gotten to raid Region. Region the Owl. Thank you so much. I know it was only just the end of it, Tiger's Eye, but I really appreciate it. Hope to see you at some point this week. I'll be seeing, yeah, I appreciate all the like suggestions, guys, but I've made up my mind. I've made up my mind. I've made my decision. So the next time you'll be seeing me is Saturday, okay? So Saturday, I'll be playing Crowded Followed and If Found. 9 o'clock, like 9 PM Irish time. So that'll be the next time you see me. And that'll be the start of the event. or the start of like me doing content for the event at least. But yeah, Region's a good owl. He's playing Pokopia, which I absolutely wish I had, but like, good lord. The day I have enough money for a Switch 2 is the day I can do whatever I want. So, I'll see you on Saturday. And then after that, it'll be Paddy's Day, which is on Tuesday, and then, yeah. Then next Thursday. I'm gonna keep up all the energy stuff. And hopefully we'll be all good, okay? Yep. So thank you so much. Have a good night. Salon, be good to Regen. And enjoy Pokopia. Bye! Oh no. I raided into ads. Oopsie.